do a whole thing. This is going out to Marty. Remember, Marty, we had a deal. Oh, hey, I won't talk shit about you and you won't press charges on me for whipping on my D4. Pick on your last triple A's for the accurate PD. I have one thing to say to you bitches. I know the law, bitch. I know it better than you. I know I have no money, so you can't sue. I know the law, bitch. I know it quite well. Just like my jizz stained pants when they smell, I know. The Banana Bear Show. Banana Bear Show.
You're muted.
Thank you. Sorry about that. We have a special live show. Obviously, you can tell by the title. It's called Tibbz Internet Degenerate with WTRD. The gentleman with us was the one that was in kind of a battle with a certain, I guess you could call him a horror cow. And we're going to discuss him. The horror cow now, WTRD. Is that what you just want to be mentioned as?
Yeah, you can call me that. You can call me Tony.
Tony?
Like okay. my stuff's out there.
I gotcha. All right, so Tony's with us. Before we go talk to him, I do want to show a representation of what happened in 16-bit. And this is from Blink. She does a lot of great animations.
I love the fact that the soap is what killed him.
Yeah. We'll get into that because I was feeling like he didn't smell that good. So check out Blakey. She did that. Once again, welcome, Tony, to this live show. We are lucky enough to have you on here after you blatantly saw that we had no idea the situation that was going on, other than just kind of knowing who Tibbz was and that he got into a fight, and it was kind of said. And then you saw a wrestling promo from Tibbz, and then we saw a couple of live streams that kind of got a little fuzzy, intentional or not, and then we got to see a brawl. First question I have is, how long have you been covering Tibbz?
Myself, I'm one of the newer ones. There's other guys who go real deep. Mark's the Noob is one of them. Chad Gaming, Tony at work. It Cinemas has covered him extensively. They know way more about his back lore than I do. I came in about a year and a half ago, roughly. Was because I cover and talk about sick people that are on the internet. I was covering one of them. They ran to Tibbz, and Tibbz was defending them. And I was brought in, tried to warn him, like, this is someone problematic within your community, and it just became a war with Tibbz essentially after that.
Wow. Okay. Because what I've learned about Tibbz was because I had to do a deep dive kind of on him, is that he had brothers that may have needed more attention than he did.
He does have special needs brother.
Yeah, and because of that, he kind of developed into kind of an incel, getting catfished and like just raging out kind of like a teenager incel would do, and then didn't he choke his mother?
He did assault his mother. Yes.
Yeah. And then after the fact, he had to go into a kind of a psych ward, where his delusions got even more weird. Then obviously he went online, streaming to nobody, which is like a normal thing for a YouTuber, kind of. But he kind of got into like this whole like false reality that, you know, oh, I'm unique, I'm important, you know, I have the what is it called? The
ID.
His identities, like he has. Oh, I'm the harbinger of death. You know, wearing masks like this all the time. Oh, look at me, I'm a deaf guy. It's stupid. And then having a sex doll. The weirdest thing I saw was that like he befriended some minors and then drove to their house. Is that true?
Oh, okay. It wasn't, from what I understand, it wasn't minors. That you're talking about Brandy with that, and I believe that she was an adult at the time, but she had siblings who were minors.
Oh, okay.
And he met them online. I think it was through GTA, and like they would talk like as friends would do on over the internet, as internet friends, like came up with ideas like we should get an RV, we should go across the country, you know, just kind of pipe dream stuff. And Tibbz took that as an invitation to come to their place and showed up with nothing and nowhere to live. And they took him in, and that was where their nightmare began.
Wow.
Because I heard some interviews of somebody that was over there that was technically a roommate, saying that, you know, he would progressively just start jerking it or saying some things that shouldn't be around minors.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
And
he, from what I understand, from the interview that was said, and this was on It's Cinema's channel, he had three, was Brandy, Jeremiah, and Mandy, and they all say the same thing. They have different experiences and different stories with him, but one of the big ones is that he was a chronic masturbator and would just do that everywhere. Around kids, it didn't matter.
That's really
minors, preteens.
Like that's. Go ahead.
Oh, it's bad. There have been text exchanges between Tibbz and Brandy saying some very disgusting stuff about minors and what he'd like to do with them in front of their father. It was. I'm trying not to be too much.
No, it's okay.
I want to be respectful to your channel.
No, it's no, dude. We cover low. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
and this is live too. Like, unless it's copywritten, it doesn't. Just go.
But he would have violent outbreaks. He'd punch walls in the house. He'd assault people. He bit, I believe it was Brandy's fiance, to a point of like he got an infection and had to get stitches. He was just insane. He was wild.
That's so messed up. Like, because like I said, like one of the things about Tibbz, if you look at him, he is literally like what, you know, when you had the older like people like politicians saying, oh, there's incels, you know, they're violent, blah blah blah. He's like the stereotypical edgelord version of that.
He does adopt a very hardcore incel like political mindset.
Yeah.
Anyone that is against him is a pedophile, Antifa, woke mob leftist.
Yeah.
Anyone. Like he said that to people that I know are Republicans and stuff.
Yeah, it's weird because like a lot of the locals nowadays, when you like hear them, they say a lot of stuff that like, oh, they're right leaning, but they're on like food stamps and, you know, they don't work. All this, it doesn't make any sense because if you're kind of right wing, you're conservative. Hence, you don't like paying taxes, and they don't pay taxes because they don't work. Like it doesn't make any fucking sense.
I would agree.
And, you know, obviously, like maybe you can't hear from me, but Mikey has a southern accent. Obviously, he's right leaning.
Yeah, that's why I'm just southern and I'm right leaning. That's
yeah. That's a little joke there. So I do have a video. Hopefully, I could not screw this up. This is from Fridge Gaming. Because I've been getting a lot of stuff from him, but a lot of his stuff is like, it's broken up like kind of weirdly. Like there's no narrative; it's just stuff.
Who is this again?
This is from Chad Gaming.
Oh yeah, Chad is he's like the king restreamer of Tibbz, and he pretty much catches everything. So the narrative can get like the timeline can get a little weird because he's probably like one of the biggest enemies of Tibbz. Tibbz tries to take his channel down consistently all the time. So he's been through like 4, I think, so far.
Wow.
Online. This is someone who lived and had her family around Tibbz and had years of experience.
And this is, I think, the interview.
If you liked it.
Yes.
Wow. When would you lay that? 2023, 2022?
That was from 2021.
Okay, so it's old. And before
Amanda would have been 15-ish.
Jesus Christ.
So 15-year-old, you know.
Yes. He when he was kicked out, they cleaned out his room and they found her undergarments and her bra and all of that stuff. He kind of got coined the nickname from people I work with as the Saginaw Peony Bandit.
That's fucked up.
That's gross.
The worst thing that like the more you hear about Tibbz, the more like gross he gets. And obviously, like, and you brought up a good point, Tony, that like a lot of the timeline stuff, if you try to go doing a deep dive, you'll find something out that happened here and then here and then here. And then it's really hard to, I don't know, a lot of other like locales out there. You have like a good understanding of like what happened.
Yeah.
And it's hard with him. On top of that, everything he says is a lie.
Yes.
And then it seems like when like let's say you say fuck you to him, right?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna dox your whole family. Like,
yeah.
That it's weird. Like he thinks because you slam his boring ass gameplay or like that he has, I mean, obviously if you do gameplay, whatever, cool on you. But like if like no one's watching, it's for a reason. Like
yeah,
he doesn't have a good personality. He talks like the fucking Joker, but like not a good version of it. It's like
he wants to be the Joker. That's like I think one of his idols. But like yeah, all the stuff with him is so fractured because he is a compulsive striker. If you cover him in any way, if you make even the most minor of, I guess, guideline violation as far as bullying or something like that, he'll strike you for it immediately. And it's very weird with YouTube because like he'll say some of the most heinous shit. Like he's talked about being for Sandy Hook. Like he believes what he does. He does not believe that Sandy Hook happened. The Alex Jones talking point. He spreads misinformation about COVID. He says that he wants to take out a school shooting at one point. We need another 9/11. Like just some of the most nasty stuff I've heard. And anyone tries to strike him back for any of that stuff, he flies through it. Nothing ever happens. You call him a fat boy one time, you get your channel knocked. It's bizarre. I don't understand it.
It's understandable because like we have a locale that we cover, Andy Ditch, and like right now he's trying to flag people, and he has not been successful with us because all I'm doing is showing what he puts out.
Yeah,
and it's we talk over it, we discuss it, so it's it falls under the criteria. Even though he made a video literally of him like jerking off in a diaper, like, so I understand that where they come after you, but like with Tibbz and a little part of me is like, oh man, if we cover Tibbz, he's going to try to, get us. And obviously, that's one of the flaws of covering locals.
Yeah.
But I don't care. Like the guy's a piece of shit. So like, it's a certain sacrifice or like a leap I'm willing to take.
Yeah, and that's why I'm trying to be kind of careful with my wording and how I go about this, because I know how he is. I think so far it's been good. Like on a standard stream that I do talking about Tibbz, like if I do something like this, it doesn't get taken down. So
yeah, and I consider you an expert because like you have a lot of coverage of him. You've been around a lot of people that have done coverage and interaction with him, and looking at your videos, you haven't lied. Although
I try to be very honest and open.
You see, Tibbz though, like he'll contradict himself all the time. He takes these weird like stances, like you said, the 9/11 thing, which who the fuck would say that? Like, obviously, maybe trying to be edgy and I'm the Joker. I want the world to burn. But he's not original at all, because I've seen also that he wrote 2 books and they're basically, I guess, carbon copies of Fallout and Marvel characters.
Yes, everything in his books has been pretty much just stolen from either Bethesda or Marvel.
Like that's Cyrex level. Like you're not creative. You're not creative. And the one thing that, like, the first thing you notice with Tibbz is that he's very articulated, but it's like he's not saying any actual like stuff of like with any meaning towards it. It's just word like salad.
Yeah,
and it's what insane people do. And like, I don't know. It just seems like there was one point where people that were AK trolling him wanted to like see his cat because they were worried that the cat was like being abused, and he would not show because like, ooh, I have something on them.
Yeah, that was Mark's, and the cat was rescued at one point, and it was emaciated, not well taken care of. Like that was everything that we thought was going on with that cat was going on. He also threw it across the room because it destroyed his fleshlight.
Oh my god, really?
Wow.
Yes. That was told by Brandy.
That's fucking hilarious, actually. How dare you take my 1 sense
Play
of
toy.
The one thing that gives me like happiness, you damn cat. Or it's a pussy going after another pussy.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Now, mind you, I just grabbed the first one, so I don't know who this person is.
That's Marishi. He's a very good dude. That should be the proper, because we had the live stream to cover it while we were live in real time, and we had people reporting at the same time as well to get better coverage, because I had no signal, so it came out potato real bad.
Oh yeah. I was watching that live and I'm like, I can't see anything.
Yeah,
I can hear it though.
Yeah, it was bad. The live stream was bad, but we did get video coverage of it as well. With that, it wasn't supposed to be a brawl like outside. It was a setup like boxing match. That's kind of how I want to operate.
Mm-hmm.
So like no one gets in legal trouble, no one gets seriously hurt or killed or anything like that. Tibbz decided to take upon himself to call up the gym and say that people were going to be coming there with guns and knives, and got the event shut down.
That's automatically you should lose winner, because that was like one of the things. If you lost the fight, he had to give up.
Yeah, he was never gonna bring winner. That would require illegal activity to get her, and I'm not about to do that.
I don't think anybody would really want that, because like he's been probably putting his penis in it for years.
That's the most important thing in his life. So there are people that want it just because of that, myself included.
Like a trophy.
If he would have brought her and we got her, like I would be doing interviews with her and stuff like that. We had plans.
Yes, that would have been hilarious.
No.
Just seeing him rage out because his wife is she's not able to drink her blue soda and whatever she else it's fucked up too because he talks about her like she's like a little girl. And
yeah, people make comments about it being a child-sized sex doll and stuff like
Oh,
I mean, it must have been a lot of money. I don't know how much sex dolls are, but
well, the story with that is he got it used. It's a used sex doll. He got it secondhand. Like,
why?
I do not know, but he
Oh,
got it
that.
secondhand off of a company that sells secondhand love dolls. And
Oh.
when they shipped it, I guess he was on a payment plan or something like that, but he ended up only making like one payment on it, and the company went under. So because
How only it went under.
He does everything off of payment plans, like his consoles. That's done through errands. All of it. He can't pay outright for anything.
how does he get money from the government?
Yes.
Because he's not allowed to have a job, or that he actually has a disability like autism.
I'm gonna talk on this, and I mean no disrespect to his mother, even though like me and her got into it, but I would say that we're friends now. If she works in that field, or like being able to help families get government assistance through disability, she's an advocate because she does have a son who has special needs, and that's the field that she works in.
Okay.
I think Tibbz picked up on that, and he knows how to game the system. Tibbz is a narcissist.
Oh yeah,
A very manipulative one. Well, and where he is very stupid in a lot of things, when it comes to his manipulation and knowing how to game a system, he's not that dumb.
well, I get that. Like maybe a little street smart, or like just manipulating people. I guess that's something that you could learn from just doing it.
Yeah, he's learned to skill over time.
Well, you got to learn with little kids, and it seems like he does it with his moderators.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's funny because when we did the coverage of this initial fight, the first thing that popped out was like one of his I guess moderators or somebody that was for Tibbz, right?
Yeah.
And I only knew this because he got slammed by other people saying you fucking piece of shit, blah blah. And then N-word boy, he's like, I'll give you all the footage of this, how this guy's a piece of shit. Like Tibbz is horrible.
The N-word boy is a huge help with a lot of the Tibbz stuff. He doesn't get talked about a lot, which I think is kind of fucked up. But he has been a huge help.
Yeah, I love him because I hate going to actual Lolcal's channels, and because he mirrors everything that Cyrex does. And I mean, I don't know about you, but Cyrex is everybody that watches our channel likes watching Cyrex. I can't get him to say her fucking name. Fucking pisses me off.
Banana Bear.
Because he can't say bees. So it's Banana Bear. It's fucked up. I mean, I got White Bowser to say it. And I just wanted to hear if that his speech impediment, if he couldn't say it or not. I don't know. It's kind of it's like a viral, I don't know, putting your dick in their
hilarious.
Mouth thing.
It is freaking hilarious, is what it is.
It's like sound bits.
There is a funny story not funny. It's actually a really good story with N-word boy dealing with Tibbz. N-word boy was able to get one of his old moderators, who was a child, away from Tibbz. T-Cap, not T-Cap, J-Cap was his name. He was a 16-year-old moderator that had been being groomed by Tibbz for years. Convinced him to go away and get away from it. That's why Tibbz hates N-word boy, because he thinks that N-word boy was grooming J-Cap and was threatening him and stuff like that. And he never did any of that. He talked to him like an adult who would talk to a child that needs to go somewhere safe, that needs to get away. It was a huge win for him. It was what made me ultimately extremely respect N-word boy, because I got to see that firsthand.
Yeah, because N-word boy went he's kind of introduced just as a troll for Marty or something like that. But seeing the outside stuff that he actually does, I don't know what country he's from, but he's doing stuff that people wish they knew how to do with technology. because I think he knows how to hack. Not nothing illegal or anything like that, but like I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's hacking, but he knows his way around the legal aspects of like YouTube and stuff like that. Like, he knows how to get around people trying to take him out.
Yeah,
which is really good, and like I struggle with that myself sometimes.
and that's why it's kind
Boys help me.
it was kind of funny because I forgot what panel it was. I think it was on Southern Harlot where they had White Bowser on there, and like obviously N-word boy was in there, kind of like poking the poop, so to speak, and just seeing him get annihilated, which kind of put a damper on like the little thing I wanted to do. I wanted to see him hang himself a little more, because obviously he came back just to get popular, and he thought the stuff he did was not bad, like groping a minor and all that stuff.
Yeah.
White Bowser is ridiculously horrible, and I can't stand that.
Yeah. But once again, he's like minor league compared to like someone like Tibbz.
True.
Tibbz is extremely malicious, and he's got help from very malicious people to do very messed up stuff. Like the thing that led to the fight between me, the thing that made me want to go to that level with him is like normally IRL is like it's frowned upon for the most part within communities. It's like you just don't do that. You become a cow for it, etc. What pushed me with doing that? I'm not a fucking fighter or anything like that. I'm a fat guy, but him and the people that he works with, he has a little group of very malicious people, got my information, and they proceeded to start calling my kids' school, trying to talk to me. And after that, that was when the line was crossed, and I was like, if I'm gonna come see you.
Your audio's breaking up just a little bit.
Oh, crap, sorry.
That's okay.
Is that better?
A little bit. You're a little robotic-y, but it's all right. Yeah. I can understand what you're saying.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I know why. 1 second.
Okay. Take your time.
All right, there we go. Now I'm outside while I'm doing this on my phone, and I stepped away from the Wi-Fi too far.
I got you. So with that being said, I would like to get into the fight, because it was entertaining. And being in fights like a couple times myself, I understand why it became this way. It's mostly because of the cold start.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it seems like I'm playing it right now. That he. What is this? Where he had the mask? Oh no. Okay. But he just kept talking.
Hey,
yeah.
Both of you lift your shirt. Make it fair. You both lift your shirt. No waistband.
No weapons. Okay. But then it just becomes like a monologue.
It is.
What evidence?
And I get it. He wants to be the Joker. You just want to knock his block off.
For good reason.
Yeah.
Neither of y'all. I said there's no evidence, no just filed in court. Neither one of you.
Aren't they investigating your death?
Now, who is the big guy over here?
That is my buddy Deus.
Okay.
Deus 03.
Because I was gonna be like, if he was in that fight, punching downward, like he looks like a big dude.
He's trained too. Like honestly, if it was gonna be a really nasty fight, if he got involved, it would have went very differently.
Okay.
And was there a point of wearing the Hawaiian shirt?
I just like him.
Okay. I mean, I'm wearing one in honor of you right now.
Oh, thank you. But I had my bag. Like we were gonna go in there. We're gonna get changed. We're gonna I had boxing shorts. I had top for it, everything like that. We were supposed to do this in a ring, so that's why it's like it ended up what it is here. Because it wasn't the best pants to wear or shoes for that.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
brought up when we were talking about this, like the pants, like fighting in jeans sucks.
It does.
Like, because you have no room to kind of move. And
Yeah.
I'm a big guy too. I go to the gym and all, but still, being a bigger guy, having the jeans, yeah, it kind of sucks.
I sent those texts.
And he's wearing, of course, like an edgy shirt,
I'm
short
recording.
sleeve.
The thing with that shirt, he got that shirt, I think it was 4 months ago, and has never changed it.
I've seen him with videos of it, like a bunch.
Yeah.
I think
He tore the sleeves off for the fight, and when he came up, you couldn't see it on the camera, but there's like on cloth, like it happens a lot on sofas. You get a thing called pilling, where the cloth balls up and it falls off. It's like a little like cloth ball, really tiny.
Mm-hmm.
He had these under his armpit, just caked on. It was like a centimeter of slime. Like the video doesn't do it justice with just how nasty he is.
Did he smell like onions?
He reeked of bad body odors, like onions, cumin, smegma. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not saying this to be funny. Like, this, like, he was foul.
That's hilarious. Because I would imagine you smell like onions.
It was worse than onions. It was the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life.
Were you concerned for your health by him grabbing you and trying to buy?
Very much so.
When we
That
get
would
to
be
it,
my number one thing.
When we get to it, I did want to ask, because he did bite you. Did you get
No, he
rabies?
attempted. He attempted to bite, but he didn't break any skin.
Okay. Because I was going to be like, dude, a rabies shot, maybe? You know?
He's bit other people, and they've gotten serious infections.
Yeah.
Like,
the human mouth is nasty.
Yeah, he sharpens his teeth.
How?
He uses a file.
That's fucking stupid.
When he bit my, because he does bite my shirt, and when he bit it, it was like scissors.
What the fuck? So he's like a living Komodo dragon.
Yeah,
but not as cool. Because he's fat. I think I have something. You know,
He's fat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like, he shapes. You know.
It's over.
Because hell, dude, when you beat his ass and his shirt's like all messed up, you see that like tire like around his waist. He's obviously never worked out a day in his life. And you think being the I'm the god of death, he would have something, but he's literally loose fucking pale shit.
Yeah.
And
he's tall. He's taller than me, so he's got that.
Well, I mean, no. How tall are you?
Me, I'm 5'5". I'm short.
Okay, I called it then because I'm like, this is the first time the good guy in these fights, you know, because usually locales are very small, all that stuff. This is the first time that, you know, the person, aka trolling the locale, is smaller. So Tibbz would have an advantage if he was an actual fighter. But then I saw the video of you punching a hardback. I think it was your wife or whoever's filming said you were doing for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh man, we're gonna get some knockouts. But then you pull something crazy.
Who has agreed?
I know where this is going.
That's not a joke, by the way.
Well, it's in the thumbnail.
Video is ranked material after. Dude, he went after underage kids. We have proof.
Is there any way I could?
had to threaten to rape my mom. Dare say that.
He's in
That bitch. Threatened to women. Your mom was about to rope me. How come you can't call her no more? You can't. You can't even throw the first punch. What a fucking little chomo bitch.
It's because you're planning
Why do people call people chomos? It's like fucking the gayest name.
on calling the cops, Tibbz. I know you.
That's your new excuse? I thought you wanted a mutual fight. We shook hands. That's what we're doing. Cops aren't here.
Well, I shouldn't say it's gay because you do shout out the LGBT.
Well, that's the thing. He calls everyone LGBT woke leftist chomos, and like he tried to say that I was part of the MAP community or some crap like that.
Yeah, something about you being Antifa or something.
Yeah,
What?
I'm King Antifa.
Toad Knobs, thank you for the $2. Tibbz had a cheesy aura battle stench.
Oh, you only knew.
Oh no,
If you only knew.
I don't want to know at all.
Usually, people when they don't bathe, they lose kind of like their anus doesn't clench too much, and they get something called anal leakage. Oh, he may have had that.
Well, he does have tar brown underwear.
Oh, dude, that's gross.
You didn't hear the voice clips that was given by Brandy?
I believe I have, but just in case
I haven't.
Okay,
I don't want to, but okay.
I've already shown him Lil Cal's vagina today.
Oh man,
yeah,
that was horrible.
Yeah, Minnie Manson.
And he didn't warn me first. He was just like, "Hey, I got something to show you."
No, because you pissed me off. You pissed me off, Mikey.
Shout out to the LGBTQ.
There you go.
Which ones? The map community or the ones who actually use them?
And I love the fact he's using map. Like he's doing all these talking points that like right wing people say online. You know, the ones that like, dude, just shut the fuck up. Like, you know,
yeah,
they're way right to the point where like conspiracies and shit. It makes
He's
other
a
right wing
parrot. That's what he is.
By the way, Mikey, you could thank her for that.
Thanks.
That was Memphis. What's up, Memphis? How are you?
Yeah, she's the one that sent me the photo of Minnie Manson's roast beef sandwich. Because I'm an idiot, and I just thought, oh, it's just a really fat, shapy guy. Nope, that's not a guy.
Nope, can confirm.
Yeah.
Okay, Minnie's a fucking entertainer. You need to put some respect on the name.
Oh God, I got it. You know, singing karaoke things and kissing Marilyn Manson photos. It's great. But I did love the fact that like I covering her with or him or whatever you want to say. It was fun.
Take it
because most of the Lil Cows, of course, are like vile, like, you know, pedo crap. But like at least with them, it was just weird. It was fun.
Offensive stance, you fucking idiot.
At least nothing's out yet. We don't know.
And he's legally allowed to defend himself, which debunks.
I believe
calling the cops.
they're
So
just weird.
stop. What? This is shit. You've already called him.
You do whatever it is you want to do. You get the first one. Go for it.
Well,
that's the problem.
Like I said, it's a cold start. Normally, when you get in a fight, it's like go, go, go. But he's lollygagging around.
Was the problem he wouldn't throw the first punch?
Yes. The issue is with Tibbz is if I was to hit him first, he would have immediately had the person that was with him call the police. That was their plan. Like, I'm not going to call the police on him. I just like, you got to hit me.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Chomo came for the first fucking punch.
Trying to get to the punch. Because I know he hit. Does he hit you first, technically?
Technically, yes. It's when I dodge, he hits me in the back very lightly. And that's where it starts.
Quote unquote, because, you know, you do kind of do a little boxing. Does he punch like a bitch?
Yes. Like I took a fucking hit to the face from him and it just glanced off. Like I kept moving forward and he ran away.
When you fight shapes, I guess that's what happens.
So you're gay. So you're gonna wake me after, like you said last time, right?
Like it's all aired.
Is he a ice cream cone or
soft serve?
Soft serve ice cream cone?
He's soft served. Because he has no legs, so that's your cone. Then you have, like, of course, the belly, and then it just goes all the way up there, and he's pale white like vanilla.
You want a street fight, and you still won't fuck it. Well, I'm waiting for you to man up.
I love that. Like, this is so fucking retarded.
Come on, man.
It is. Yeah.
There you go. That's
a
a
fat
spirit,
ass
Tibbz. Now it's your turn to try. It's not like an RPG, but you'll get it.
I love the fact that he thought because you were a little overweight, that's like a plus on him. Like that means everything's safe. It's not.
Thank you, Twisted.
Twisted membership. I don't know who got it. Mikey, who got it?
Be Black. Be Black. Thank Twisted for the membership.
Now you can use emotes.
You both are awesome.
Oh, by the way, this fight, we did have a video that was like a member only because it wouldn't allow us to show certain things. But after hearing what you said, Tony, literally, I got rid of it. So
thank you.
Because I didn't know.
I don't care if people show it. I don't care if people talk about any of that. Just don't. We had a guy that like took everything and put it behind a paywall. It was bad.
CJ Holiday.
CJ Holiday.
I think that's the one that did it.
No, it was someone named Sweet Cheeks who did
Sweet
that.
Cheeks? Oh.
Yeah.
I just remember somebody, like, I think it was CJ Holiday. They just put it on and they were just like, they didn't even say anything. They just showed the fight and they didn't know what's going on. They only showed the kick.
Yeah, like
all right, come on. I've seen this. All right,
yeah, that's where the hit happened. All right,
okay,
that's where he got me in the head.
So you didn't hit him?
We hit each other.
Okay,
but I'm just saying because like he threw a punch and it landed there. It was like a baby.
Oh, here we go. I love that. I love it. I love it. I know you're trying to just surprise him. And then when you're in a fight mode, it's like you really don't think.
Well, with that, after because he did connect, I was like, this is a joke. I was like, I'm gonna do some showmanship here and try a flying kick. And
yes,
it was the dumbest fucking thing I could have ever done. Like people enjoyed it, so hey, it is what it is. But it did open me up for a bit of a failure in this fight that I was able to get out of.
There was so initially when I saw he grabbed your leg, right? Now he has you in a rear naked choke.
Yeah.
Now I think I told Mikey this when we were doing this, watching this, that it's weird because when you are in a fight, normally it always ends in like a guillotine or a headlock or a blow, right? At least in my age range, because you know UFC, you watch it. Oh, they do that and that, but like it looks like he'd even attempt to get his other arm around.
No, he went for a bite. He went for a bite instead.
Like that's no offense, retarded.
Oh, it's very retarded.
Like,
he just bit his hair.
And now he kind of fucked that up because that arm right there isn't secure, and he's on his back. He still had an opportunity, and yet
he's gonna knock him out.
Like you grabbed his arm, and now you're at side. They call it side guard, I guess. Where you both are on the sides. And it's funny. I think you grabbed his hair.
Trying to bite you again.
Yeah. And then he was fucked. Right here. Like you had, I think it's just top mount or top back mount.
I love that immediately whenever you get the upper hand, he's like, cover head.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So in any fight, when you do this, the referee stops it because that means you can't defend yourself. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he automatically did it. Like, what a fucking vagina.
Done?
There you go.
What should I? What?
Now I know you punched the like top of his head, like right here.
Yeah, once.
That sounded like it hurt.
My hand? No, my hand's fine.
Okay, all right. Because
like I punch hard shit too to get my hand used to doing that. It sounds stupid, but it helps.
No, I mean, I got into a fight one time, and the guy punched me in the head and broke his hand.
Yep.
Yeah, that's happened to me
didn't
too.
do much to me.
If you have a loose fist and you do a swing like that, you're going to break your hand. You got to keep it very tight. But the first hit, I did hit the back of his head. I was going to actually try to. I was trying to hurt him, and I was trying to hit him where it would give him a concussion.
Yeah.
And I got a couple hits on that, which is why, like, when he stands up, you see him stumbling all over.
I think he's also winded too because he's fat.
We're both winded. We're both fat.
Yeah. No offense, I did say that. I'm like, you guys really.
But
cardio needed to be a thing. No, I'm just saying cardio, like, dude, like, because this lasted like what, just 7 minutes, but most of it was talking.
Yeah.
But it seemed like even you were doing more work, obviously, too.
Yeah.
You're throwing punches, and he's just taking it. And yet he comes up, and his little tires hanging out of his shirt, and you're huffing, but you were just whacking away at his greasy face or head, at least.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Should
he hit you again?
Ooh, that was a good punch right there.
Yeah.
That had a lot of schmack to it.
You done?
There you go.
Are you done trying to bite people? Are you done? Are you done with the fight?
I love it because of the strong Southern accent. It says, "Is this over? Or what you done?" A lot of charm.
That's every day in my neck of the woods, man.
Yes or no?
And then this pussy is just like, "Oh, I'm not. It's not over."
Are you done?
But he, like I said, if you go into a defensive position like that, what in his mind did he think like this is a point system?
I think so. Like he was trying to attribute fucking weird rules to this. Like he would say, "There's no rules. It's a street fight. I can do whatever I want." But I wasn't down for 10 seconds. I didn't do this. Like you're picking and choosing now. Like which is it a street fight or is it a boxing fight? What is it?
Because if anything, like let's even say it's a grass MMA fight, him losing guard like that, and you're on top of him punching him, it should be over.
Yeah.
Are you done? You should.
Now, right there, at that moment when he extended his hand, that was where I almost went really dirty with him, and I'd stopped myself. I was about to grab his head. And him in the,
yeah, that's what I like in my head. I'm like, dude, it's right there. It's right there. Because if you've ever been kneed in the face, it hurts, and if you get kneed hard enough, you like break nose and also get a concussion. Probably get knocked out. A lot of people don't know that. Like elbows and knees are like a punch hurts, but a knee or like an elbow is like just as bad, even worse sometimes, depending on how much you do.
He's nicer than me.
Imagine that you're wrong.
You pulled his hair out with your teeth. You're not supposed to bite. It's a fight.
Yep, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy bit his jugular? You tried?
Oh, I love that. That has some meat to it.
No.
That also did too. That probably hurt him a lot. Did you hit him in the kidney or just the belly?
Kidney.
Okay.
He got 2 kidney shots. There's 2. There's 3.
Fat ass.
There's another one.
And like you see that another defensive thing. Like he doesn't know what he's doing.
I mean, he's literally crawling away.
Yeah.
He was trying to line up like a mule kick while he was on the ground, and I was moving out the way.
I think you said something when you were going over the fight with this that like he tried right here.
Yeah, he was getting ready to try to kick,
and he misses.
Yep.
Or you hit him so hard he just forgot and abandoned it.
Well, I wanted to knee him in his asshole. I thought about that.
Dude, breaking someone's tailbone is like probably the worst thing to do. Because they can't sit down. It itches all the time because it's trying to heal, and also like trying to shit. Ugh.
Are you done? Are you done?
I broke my tailbone in rugby, man. It fucking sucked.
Threatening people's children, their wives.
That was dirty.
Are you done?
Oh, what the kick?
Yeah.
Whatever. At this point, man.
I mean, really.
Like, he tried biting you. That's like not sanctioned right there. I mean, hell, like the punches after he was dealing, like, but he wasn't giving up. That gave you, I guess, like if you're gonna go by fight rules, the green light to punch him. And
I
he never gave up.
You, if you would have put your guard down and turned your back to him, like even for a second, he would have been like, "Oh, I'm good," and went up behind you and tried whatever he could.
Well, at this point, when I'm like, I exposed my back to him.
You had enough people around you, though. I think you were safe.
Yeah.
No, I want him to try it. It was a fuck you to him.
Look at that fucking belly, dude.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There's the stumble. Like he's like,
Tibbz says that we edited in jiggle physics on his stomach when that happened.
That can't be real. That can't be real. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, he says that.
He's dumb as hell.
All these trolls, they know all these programs like Blender using a 3D model of me, just blah blah blah. Like you can't do that.
While you were laying on the
They know
ground.
CGI, man.
You're gonna have to. You're fucking insane. What's going on, man? This is Rowdy. Rowdy literally just punched you in the fucking skull.
I love that.
No, you're pathetic.
Now I know. I guess he kept talking shit, and then he wanted to go for round 2, and you were up for it. And then he grabbed the mask, which I guess the mask broke, so it was like automatically like a shiv.
Okay, so I'll go into when it goes into round 2. We both agree. We start walking up there. He starts hawking up a loogie. And even the guy that he came with is like, you better not do it. And I told him, like, you spit that out before we get on the grass.
Yeah.
And he came up on the grass, spit it, hit my leg, and I fucking Superman punched him in the mouth. That was the best punch of the fight, and it was caught on potatoes, so no one actually got to see it. But he essentially raged out. The endorphins kicked in on him, or the adrenaline kicked in on him. He was either going to cry or fucking have a rager. He went with the rager and went and got his mask and snapped it in half. It wasn't broken. He snapped it in half and started going after people with a fucking makeshift ship.
So it
wasn't so much me. Like he tried with me a couple of times. He wouldn't even go after Deus. And then he turned on the girls that were there. And that was where we had to call the police. And then once we called the police, he went after the vehicle and smashed 2 windows.
How did he smash 2 windows? With
He
his
punched
hand?
him. Yeah,
Okay.
he punched him.
Wait, so
he had those fingerless gloves on, so he didn't like get cut or anything.
Mhm.
But like me and Deus were both sitting looking at it after the fact. And they're like, where was this energy when we were fighting?
Exactly. Like, dude, he'd rather go like Street Fighter, like kill the car thing, and not actually have the fight.
Well, a car don't fight back. I think that's the issue.
And it's weird that he was
He's
trying to go
scared.
after. He's going after the girls though. Like,
Yeah, he was going after the girls with his little shiv.
why? Like,
Because they were weak and he can pick on them. That's probably his
The
whole
2
MO.
girls that were there are the victims that he had that spoke out on him. They were there to see the boxing fight, and he wanted a bit of vengeance on them. So he started going after them with the knife. That was when we had to call it and get police involved because he was going after them.
That's insane. Like, I don't get this shit. Not like why, like the fight, all that stuff, because at first the thing is with the whole fight thing and how it was like arranged, I didn't think he was gonna go.
Yeah, no one did. Like everyone there was like, he's not going to show. We came out here. I got to hang out with these people. They got to see my friend for a bit. It was a bit of a vacation, and then here he comes sauntering down the road. We're like, oh, okay, so this is happening.
Who is with him?
That is his payee, David.
Payee. Oh, okay. So he is
just as bad as Tibbz. I don't get into it too much because of the victims involved with it.
Mm-hmm.
So like once I get like the okay to talk about that shit, I will. But at the moment, I don't want to do that to them. They've been through enough shit.
Yeah.
It's if you do that, you're basically like, without their consent and stuff, you're just as bad as like somebody like Bowser, like, oh, I touched his pussy boob, and then dox them for everyone to see.
Yeah.
And there's no point in doing that. I'm trying to see if I could find anything. So you said that you were done with Tibbz now.
Yeah, for the most part, unless like something big comes out about him. There's not really much more I can do. I mean, I went up there, I kicked the shit out of him a bit. I mean,
it was highly entertaining.
Like, what more? Huh?
It was highly entertaining.
Well, I'm glad people enjoyed it. It was a goofy ass fight.
Well, it's sad because a lot of people think of like locales, they have like little like segments, obviously when they're getting covered by humongous channels now.
Yeah.
Like if Tibbz is ever covered, you're going to be a part of his lore now.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'll talk with people. I'm not against it. It's just there's nothing as far as with Tibbz. He's on his channel and he just bitches and bitches and bitches. Anyone who goes over there thinking about like messing with him, I get it. I'm not going to be like, don't do that. I don't try to tell people what to do. Just know that he will do everything in his power to find every bit of your information and be as malicious as he fucking can with it. So just a warning more than anything.
No, I got you. I mean, like I said, like with the one thing I wanted to do at least, and we taped something before, but then after you gave us a message that you wanted to talk about this, I was like, oh no, dude, let's do this. Let's do this live so we could like actually talk about it.
Yeah.
Because like Tibbz is kind of boring. It's just that he's crazy. That's it. Or like.
It's very exciting and there's a long draw of him just pouring into a microphone and playing solo. It's like if you're interested in Tibbz, like watch Chad Gaming. He's a big one. Watch Marks the New. Those guys. It's on his covers every once in a while. He's been around it. I think probably one of the longer people. But he covers all kinds of other stuff, and he's got all the interviews. And that's the place to go for that. But like I think Shows is another one. He was archiver.
Just to give you a heads up, your audio's cutting again.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's Live TV.
If you're wanting to get into looking into Tibbz, those are the guys that I went to when I first started going into Tibbz and looking into them.
Hello?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, your audio is still. You sound like you're in a tunnel.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my PC. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
you said earlier that the fight, I think it was the perfect amount of like you beating on him and like funny stuff. So it's like, it's not too serious. It's not too, oh, you beat the living crap out of him. Like he's all bloody and beaten. I think it was just enough to where he got the note, the memo to leave people alone.
The sad thing, Mikey, is after the fight, he did a live stream saying he won the fight.
Oh yeah, delusion is king with these people, but
Cyrus the same way.
In reality, he knows in the back of his head, probably in the front of his head as well, wherever you hit him, that's reality. Like the quote right there that your friend said was, reality hit you in the fucking face. I mean, that's truth.
Hello?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
I just
way
over
better.
to my PC.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of sound like you were in a tunnel.
Yeah, my phone is kind of crap.
But you were on a roll. Well, is it the same one that was streaming?
Yes, that is the same one.
I got you. Somebody was
I need
asking.
an upgrade.
Yeah. I mean, at least your phone didn't get like messed up and stuff. Like, so he did property damage to you, and just ran away. And then he did a stream saying that he won the fight.
I mean, I leave that up to the public's opinion.
I'm pretty sure everybody making the murals of Super Mario kicking a disgusting like Toad, or in our case, a horrible AI rendition of the Joker. I mean, to be fair, you whooped his ass.
100%.
It was worse than Boogie getting messed up by Wings, because at least that was like a boxing match, and like, oh, maybe threw in the towel for the money, but like, Tibbz got nothing in return other than looking like a coward. I mean, and also at least you have some potato around it, but we got the fight.
Yeah, that was that we the group that I was with thought very quickly on that because they were there and they're like, okay, your phone is crapping out, so they immediately pulled out theirs and like, we're going to get an actual recording offline of this so people can see what really happened.
Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense because everyone's like streaming, and then one that wasn't, that was the good footage.
Yep.
But I mean, hell, like even in the chat, someone's like, "Oh, one if you think WTRD won," and everyone's saying one. So I mean, it's obvious.
Yep.
I like our fan base. I think they're pretty smart people because they watch me. But like, but yeah, like I think what you did was awesome. In my opinion, I always get kind of reached out on certain people that we have that we cover, and like let's say they try to interact. Bowser was a pussy, but like Andy pisses me off a little bit. Cyrex, I live by him, and a little part of me just wants to go up, to his address, dressed like a banana bear, because he's dumb, and just put a whooping on him. But I know you can't touch the poop. Only certain people could touch the poop, and
in certain situations, it is fine. I'm sure.
Well, obviously, if like someone's going after your kids, I don't have any that I know of, but I know Mikey does.
Yes,
and he would probably do the same thing. And I don't think any real man or woman would fault somebody for actually trying to take some action to it.
Yeah.
Right.
I just wish that you made him fucking bleed. I don't know.
I did.
Me.
Now, okay, here's the thing, because I did. Again, potato fucking quality. But like Deus and everyone, like the people who were there can vouch on this. The last punch, the one that I told you about, I had my ring on me. And that was on that hand. And I caught him square, like in his eye. And he had a cut right above his brow.
Okay, good.
He's been doctoring it when he goes live. I think he's been using makeup and stuff too. But yeah, he was bloody. Not like super bloody, like to a pulp, but there was some blood loss on his part.
Okay.
Okay. At least you showed that this fake death god could bleed. So like you're just like King Leonidas too. So start that meme.
Wow. Another nickname.
You're not just Mario. You're King Leonidas.
I like the Mario thing. My one of my kids is like hero is Mario. When people start calling me that, it felt good. So it's like, all right.
Awesome.
Like, if I can, I'll try to like. I seriously think like a marketing wise, like, for a logo, just having like something that looks a little less like Mario, so you could like actually use it.
Yeah.
And, doing a flying kick. That's just like, for me, it's iconic. It's the thing that you remember. It may have not worked out, like the landing, but it was still like funny. And
everyone loves the kick. Yeah. Everyone, and it's like I think I'm probably one of the most critical people about it, and a lot of the people I hang with give me crap about it. They're like, you shouldn't be so critical about it. It was amazing. I was like, dude, it was stupid. Yeah. Anyone who's a fighter knows that was stupid.
I mean, I've done some dumb shit too. Like, thankfully, it was never recorded. Like in a fight, where like you get to the point where like, you keep trying to punch, and the guy's like, this guy was like smaller than me, but like then I'm like, fuck it, and then I would tackle, and like shirt would be ripped. You're getting up. I was a lot fatter. Thankfully no one saw it. But usually if you're a bigger guy and you got them on the ground, you win, because if you mount them, they can't get up, because you're like a bear and you just maul them to death. But sadly, the BO, I would imagine you would want to wrestle.
That was the worst part of it all.
Like, why don't people bathe? I don't get this. It's like, I understand sometimes, like, oh, okay, if you're fat, you don't go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. But if you put effort into it, whatever. But like bathing is such an easy thing. You go underwater and then you scrub with a thing called soap. Like, I don't know. Him, Cyrex?
Now, I was told by his roommate, the reason that he doesn't bathe regularly is that he does get soap. He gets shampoo, but he doesn't use it to wash with. He uses it to crank it. And I believe they said Suave Green Apple was what he uses. That's his preference. So go ahead and let that ruminate in your head a little bit.
Green apple and jism. Yeah. Raw fish and green apple. That's what I want to smell.
But that's why he doesn't bathe, because he doesn't use the soap the way he should. And he did say that if we fought, that he would not take a bath, so he'd be extra nasty, and he kept his word.
But why? Like, if anything, that's gonna make you get crotch rot, and then you're gonna have like fucking sores and shit.
The thing about that is that actually really screwed him over, because that was one of the ways I was able to get out of his chokehold. Was he was so slimy? Like, now it was a gamble, and I was thinking it in my head right before I made the I can't breathe. Now there's a part where I say I can't breathe. It was a joke because Tibbz loves talking about Derek Chauvin and what's his name?
Floyd.
Yeah, George Floyd. He loves talking about it. He idolizes Derek Chauvin. But he tries to say everyone else is a racist all over the place. So I was like, I can't breathe. And he immediately just fucking hooked on it. He's like, I'm a Derek Chauvin your ass, or George Floyd your ass. And that's recorded. And that bites him in his ass now. He gets really upset.
I mean,
he hears him say that.
I mean, you can't really do that to you. You're not on fentanyl.
I know.
But like, I'm just saying. I'm just telling the truth.
But I had to, in that choke, I had to turn into his armpit. Yeah, it was the smell stayed with me for like 3 days. I could not get rid of it. It was like in my nose.
It's just reminding me of this one girl. Like, she did maintenance, and it smelled really bad. I had to fake it out there.
No.
And then just taking a shower. I couldn't get the smell off my junk, and I just went to my friend's house, and I kept smelling because I sat down, and I'm just, oh God.
Out of all the stuff, why?
Because I'm telling truths, Mikey. That's why people like us.
Keep your truths in your head, please. Please.
That almost made me gay, Mikey. Almost. But yeah, I personally, I've been putting it on the ticker below. Everybody out there, if you haven't done it, make sure you go to making sure it's coming on the screen right there. WTRD Radio. Go there and subscribe to him, because us people that like, obviously you go after way more slimier people. It's funny because Tibbz was very slimy than we do, but I will always try to promote people that do good stuff, and not only the fight, but I subscribed off my other channel to, like, because I wanted to donate too.
Mm-hmm.
And I like supporting people that do good things, and like, you're a good dude for doing this.
Well, thank you. I try. I mean, I'm not the greatest dude out there, but I do try.
That's the thing. That's the thing that draws the line between us and these crazy people. We go on here, we show them, and then we're trying to do good things, trying to get them off the internet or brought into the light.
But it ain't gonna happen with Cyrex. That's mostly just for content. Well, I'm just being fucking honest, Mikey. You can't put someone into the light when one of their eyes doesn't work. The other one is do what? Like, they don't know.
Do what?
Do what? I mean,
they have those shoulders. Can't forget that.
I mean,
I can't even.
No, nobody can.
No, it doesn't. I got shoulders, man.
We talked about a fat woman. She had bigger shoulders than I did. And then Cyrus has no shoulders. And then you have Tibbz, and he's more white than I am, and I work at night. So that tells you something. I don't see the sun, not intentionally, just because I can't. But he purposely does it because he's a vampire and an edgelord. But is there any other like weird fucked up shit that you know about Tibbz that could enlighten?
It's just his fantasy with Winter is probably the most bizarre thing. As far as like sick, nasty stuff, there's a lot. There is a lot. I would highly, highly recommend, and I'm going to I'm going to plug my buddy here. It's Cinemas. Look at his interviews. He's got 3 of them.
Ed Cinemas?
It's ITZ and then space Cinemas.
Cinemas. Like the movie Cinema,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
That's the dude that's got the interviews. There's so much to go over. They're hard. They're hard listens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because these are actually like the people that he lived with at one point and other stuff like that. Okay.
God, they got a lot.
Yeah.
Gonna have to do a deep dive on this. See what other weird people I could find. Because I'll be frankly, one week I don't want to talk about a pedo. It's getting annoying now. Where they're fat or they're a pedo.
Throw a dart, Quorum, and that's what you get.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah, he covers a little bit of everything, but Tibbz was a big one.
Well, he's got a Mr. Medicare thing on here too. Yeah, I would subscribe, y'all. I mean, I'm taking your word for it. Hopefully, I'm not gonna have buyer's remorse here, but
no, he's a good dude. He does good work.
Miss Cleo prank call. It's the top thing
now for your free reading. I read.
Called me now for the free T.R.D reading. Yeah, bumble clap.
It's Cleo.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you for being on here.
No problem. Thank you for having me, and thank you for allowing me to talk about it and be up here and just give the take from my perspective and answer any questions you guys might have. Because I know that a lot of people had questions. Tibbz is not closely followed, so
yeah, it's because of the rank smell and crap like that. But I said, I champion what you do. Everyone go subscribe to WTRD. Man, that's a word salad for someone dumb like me. But
it's pretty much just a joke on retard radio.
Oh, okay, I get it now. That's pretty good.
It's funny because they have it's like White Boston saying it.
Yeah.
Wow, I get it now. But no, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I want to thank you. Like I told everybody again, we're probably going to move on to something that's not pedo-ish.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, a palate cleanser, So
we'll see. It'll come back to it eventually. I mean,
shut up, Mikey. I don't want it to.
I don't want it to either. You're the one that shows me all this crap.
Fuck off. Thank you though again.
No problem. Anytime. Thank you guys for having me. Right. Everyone who watched, thank you guys. And I'm gonna head on out. You guys have a good rest of the show. I'll be watching in the chat.
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem.
All right, like I said, guys, check him out. So there, you guys got a internet degenerate live. Talking to the guy that soul kicked him. He Liu Kang'd his ass.
Yeah. And punched him in the head.
Yeah. Oh, multiple times.
Yeah.
Multiple times. Hey, Mikey, you know what else happened this week?
Oh, no.
There's some black fucking bull that's just filling her with cock meat, giving her the real fuck she deserves. Some big black bull just filling her with cock meat.
Boogie, thank you. Thank you for doing the symbolism there. Yeah. We're going to be like everybody else online now. We're just going to talk about fucking Mr. Boogie. Can't shut the fuck up and just put his foot in his mouth a little more.
Yep. I just want to say that I was right.
I know. Yeah. But you called it.
I did.
You said that he went to he probably had low a high
blood count.
Yeah, a
It
high
was,
blood red cell count.
Red cell count, yes.
Maybe because flat out he's fat and has sleep apnea.
Yep.
Which
He had
I'm not,
a lot of carbon dioxide and not enough oxygen going through. So his body was producing more red blood cells.
he's not a real human. He doesn't interact like real people.
Nope.
Do you remember a little fun thing that we watched about Cyrax?
I don't remember any fun things we watched.
Well, the animation.
Oh, the animation. Which
from
one?
Puppet Crust.
Oh, the stylus.
Well, Mikey, he did another one.
Oh boy.
Check out Puppet Crust.
No.
This is great.
Are you still looking for the fucking proof?
No, I'm looking right at it.
You're looking at the proof.
Yep.
Then show us.
Nope.
All he has to do is show the internet that he actually does have this, and he refuses to do it.
I like the drawing
Here's
of
the thing, 'cause
Medicare.
I did a stream, because I saying, "Oh, you're faking cancer, Jim." So I showed my diagnoses and stuff like that.
Yep.
You should be able to go right into diagnoses, and it's going to list everything that a doctor has ever said you had.
Yep.
So you could screen cap that and just show it, and then that would be the end of it.
No.
It really is just a page that says patient diagnosis.
No, thank you.
Yep.
And then it lists what you have. It just says the disease name.
And I won't be doing that.
Team, what bonus did you pay him to do that?
There's no. Oh, I've already been offered $10,000.
It's up to 15,000 total. He would
15
get.
grand? Fucking
Yep.
do it.
No.
This makes no sense to me.
Yeah, you'll see.
Some ordinary gamers will also put $10,000 towards
Jesus. Make it 100. Make it $1 million.
it. If you have cancer, if you prove that you have
This is
Make it 100.
bullshit.
Make it
No.
100.
No, you got 25.
Dude, this guy, I'm not saying this is bad, but he took forever probably tracing these fucking guys.
Yeah.
Like shading and all that crap.
K sitting on the table.
This is good animation.
Here.
Yeah, the something fuck yous, man. I'm just exhausted. I'm done.
You just did a crypto scam to make money because you said you're worried about cash. They're offering 25K.
Yeah.
One screen cap that says
It is.
diagnosed. That's it. To one person.
That's for me.
Let me tell you what else is for
That's
you.
for me.
Living in your fucking car if you keep up this line of conversation.
No, I'm not worried about that.
How are you going to financially support yourself?
I'm not.
I don't think I will.
I love this.
You got beaters.
I'm very unhappy right now. I think I deserve it at this point. I genuinely do.
One for me and one for my hooker. One for me and one for my hooker. One for me and one for my hooker. One for me.
Yeah, that's not what happened though.
Thanks for that as well.
No.
Don't worry about what that is.
Oh,
Oh no, that was the thing that we covered already.
Okay, good.
But Boogie, obviously, he didn't give any actual proof because obviously he didn't have cancer.
Nope.
And we are now left with this. This is from Mr. Snowman. He does a lot of good stuff.
And I would never lie about cancer.
Okay.
And it's
You never lie
disgusting.
about it?
You
You
think
won't
I
even
would?
do it. I will point out again, I will go down in history as having faked cancer. And it was a very stupid thing for me to do.
No worries.
The first video that did decent views, half decent views on this channel was a Boogie video.
I love he's dressed up like a cow.
Did you see what his title was?
Since that first Boogie video to now, the main thing.
It was official
since
Boogie
that first
hater.
Boogie video, this video that was a decent
Official,
half decent
God.
views on this channel was a Boogie video.
That's perfect. Mr.
The main thing is that he lied about cancer. No point doing the usual thing of keeping that the big drama towards the end. Everybody knows he's lied
Yeah.
about it. It's been all over YouTube. It's been the biggest story since he was first called out for his fake cancer.
Boogie 2488, you were being confronted tonight.
I didn't grow up watching Boogie, so I didn't get him. When I first found him, he already had the reputation of a big liar and a manipulator.
God, he looks so
I didn't
different.
really get it. I didn't find him funny. I didn't think he was nice. I didn't think he was very endearing.
Did you like him, Mikey?
I watched a handful of his Francis videos, but any of his other content, no. I wanted to thank you for inspiring me to make us. Would you clap? It's foodie related, but you were in mind while making it. You have started a new girl world. Nice.
Damn right.
I approve.
Yes.
But all of
And that
his
means
other
a lot
videos-
more coming from you, Mikey, than me.
Okay. All of his other videos just it sucked, and even his Francis videos for the most part. After you see one or two, you've seen literally all of them. It's just that rage. You remember the whole rage arc where there was a dad getting mad at his kids. There was kids freaking out. Most of it was fake. I mean, it was all part of that, and it was funny for one or two videos, but then it's like, oh, this is all fake, and it's not. It's dumb.
I like Boogie back in the day, but no, I dislike him. I think a lot of people think that way.
Fair.
I knew of him as just a fat dude. Because the mainstream fucking YouTube back in the day when we were doing it, covering comic books and like other nerdy crap, like didn't pay attention to the mainstream YouTube.
Right.
So I never really knew. I just knew he was fat, and he got surgery.
I didn't get the Francis stuff.
And then when the gun shit happened, I'm like, oh.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
didn't get the Francis stuff, but maybe I just don't get comedy.
Where's my Mountain Dew?
What are you talking about, man?
No, where's my Mountain Dew? I keep it in the microwave.
He didn't have the best reputation when I found out who he was. I think he was pretty much hated by most. But nearly said all, some of that hate would lessen a little bit after he uploaded his diagnosis video.
Well, you remember about 3 weeks back, I said that.
I don't know what masterpiece you're talking about. Mikey, what is a family's masterpiece?
Oh, he's creating a comic book.
Ooh.
Of us.
Ooh.
So you can see page 2 in the live stream over on my channel.
Is there any links?
Mikey.
Mikey.
To the live stream on my channel.
you just want to get that view, huh?
I mean, of course.
Banana Bear. I'm sorry, guys. I need to see a comic book thing of me. I need my ego to be boosted a little more.
He shared one page.
I don't give a fuck. One page is one page, Mikey.
And it is really good art. It is better than I could even pretend to draw. It's like right at the very end. You go all the way to the end and go back about 5-7 minutes.
Okay, let's see this. Right here?
Maybe a little further.
Of course, it's going to give me some issues. Look at all the shit he has on his computer, guys.
Those are games, man.
Press 1 in chat if you think he has to clean this up.
What? No way.
Has to be more organized like mine.
The stream's too long. And with that, guys, I am going to head.
Did you already show it?
I think so.
You fucking cock.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Whoa. Hopefully there's no like butt sex here. Wait, are we eating bananas?
We're eating something. I have no clue what we're eating.
I hope it's not no kaks.
I hope it's not either, but I don't think it is.
I haven't seen any Feeder Beauty like news. So I ain't key. All right. Not yet.
But I'm questioning you why you're.
Dude, it's a fucking. It looks like eating corn the long way.
Yeah.
It's a banana. That's very homo-ish. I'm just.
Oh, it is a banana. Okay.
Mikey. We're eating it the wrong way. Am I deep throating a banana? Great, Mikey. Thank you so much.
He said it would be we'd understand in the third page.
It's a banana. I get it's a banana. I hope I ain't fucking deep throating a banana, guys. Some weird fan fiction's going on about the banana.
I don't have anything to say for it. I can't wait for the whole comic to come out. That's what I want.
Whew. For the lulz. I don't give a fuck, man. I deep throw a banana.
Could potentially have
Mikey do it. Like everyone knows he's not gay, but they question me because I'm wearing the glasses.
form of cancer.
I'm fucking with you, Mikey.
Turns out I got a rare blood cancer called polycythemia vera, which basically makes your body produce too many red blood cells.
Working on it.
And when I started taking that testosterone supplement 7 or 8 years ago, however long it's been, we knew that this was a possibility. You never think you're going to be the guy who
yes,
right? You never think it's going to be you, but sometimes it is. It has to be somebody. You know me.
I've said this before, Mikey. If you lie about cancer, that is just as bad online, at least. Like, it's like stolen valor. Yeah, valor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's that bad.
In my dark sense of humor, when my doctor told me all of this, I said, if I die of cancer, doc, instead of my morbid obesity, which I've been working so hard on for the last 30 years, I'm going to be pissed. And well, the good news is, it might just give me a stroke or a heart attack.
Fuck you!
That's just how I was going out anyway.
Fuck no!
Now that we know.
No! Eating a banana more than no! Fuck you.
It was all lies.
I knew it was going to happen.
I was thinking, why did he do it in the first place? What was his?
He knew having bananas and bears in the name.
I hope
end
it
up
gives
like
you an
this.
idea of why I've been so worried about my money, why I've been so worried about my career, why I've been so worried about my future.
This is a great idea, Mikey.
I still want to do a prototype of a board game. Guess Who Locale edition.
I think you would need 30 locales, but dude, that would be awesome. Is it a pedophile? And then it's like, yes. Like 2 go down.
Just all of, just knock them all down.
As I said, maybe I should have led with this before I asked people to watch my videos or become channel members or whatever. I don't know. This felt very private at the time.
So he's implying I've done some stupid.
Well, my dad had alcoholism and he died of cancer. It wasn't caused by alcoholism, but I can see why Boogie would say that. But
things.
Not saying Boogie's like awesome and shit.
Just caused me to be a bit of a silly sausage. But it was his get out of jail free card, basically. I've done some stupid things.
Yep.
People hate me for it. I'll get away with it. If I say I've got cancer, that's what that is. And not long before,
I love the little bear in the background.
I'm gonna try and not do that every 10 seconds. Just before
that's the banana bear. It's yellow.
Video, he was getting loads of hate because he came on screen literally begging.
I just realized those are Boogie and
Boogie
in the pictures on that table. Okay.
And when I've been listening to him speak recently, it sounds like you made that video and then never mentioned it again. But he mentioned it a few times.
Guess Who Locale is probably
people
really
hey, don't hate me.
Then I got finally
Bear.
confirmed that
it wouldn't be hard to do a prototype of it. Just get like, Guess Who? Take out all the pictures, and then just draw the heads of the locales.
you have that rare blood cancer, and I have fought off COVID.
Fun, you're a piece of garbage. I mentioned my cancer during that. Talked about the polycythemia vera that I have and how it's currently affecting my health with the blood pressure. So let me
It's a honey bear.
got diagnosed last year. God, almost a year and a half ago with
17 months after
polycythemia vera
diagnosis,
which is a blood cancer, which in a healthy person's body has a prognosis of like 20 years, and in my old dying body,
you look like a bitch.
Not so much.
Yes,
20 years, considerably.
One goes down.
I remember that video at the time. I just thought, there's no way. I know he's a liar. There's no way he's going to lie about that. But he did. How nice.
Because we're not banned in China yet.
Eve, I was back then. Silly me.
Honey bears are banned in China.
And even
Mikey.
though his views were down from his heyday, he was still just about getting by. Another YouTuber called Keemstar came along. He created a show, LolCow Live, podcast, basically just for Boogie to help him out, to help pay his mortgage. And even though he did have a soft spot for him, he was always frustrated by Boogie's lies. And I've realized in my short time on YouTube, LolCows going live is never a good idea.
Nope.
Ever.
No.
Being on the internet is
Boogie,
never a good idea for them either.
8-8.
Come on.
You are being confronted tonight.
Go
I
ahead.
am 99% sure that you are faking.
No, don't move.
You are faking your cancer diagnosis, Boogie.
Okay.
And I would never lie about cancer.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah? You would never lie about it? You don't even prove it. Oh, I 100% believe you're not just lying about this, but everything else.
1% chance I'm proving a goddamn thing to your dumb.
Yelling isn't proving anything. Yelling doesn't prove anything.
Yeah, Keemstar is a little cow too.
No,
He's a rich ass little
He showed
cow.
off bottles of pills as proof, like that was the medication for the cancer. He got his brother on the phone to back him up.
And he wants to verify that it was for polycythemia vera and not just polycythemia. Is that?
Yeah, it was for polycythemia vera. It was
He did everything to prove he had cancer except prove he had cancer. I got his girlfriend on.
Hey, Desi, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How are y'all?
Okay, so Boogie is like legitimately getting canceled by the internet. Some of the biggest YouTubers on the planet have covered this. I mean, like we're talking about tens of millions of views of Boogie faked cancer.
Yeah, I know it sounds silly, but like for him, it's just like I know for him, honestly, it's just that like his whole life, everything you guys know, like he just has no privacy whatsoever in his life as is.
Yeah.
So like this is the one thing that he does have like for him. So like
Are you reading something?
And he doesn't have and Keemstar is just an asshole that does fucked up shit. He's not delusional. So I don't know if you could consider him a lolcow.
I don't think Keemstar is not a lolcow at all.
like, I
He's
have
close.
anxiety, and so it's really
She just looked.
He does what he does to
See,
get money.
She said she had anxiety. She was just
runs around.
terrified, and he made her go on.
He's
borderline.
He's 21 though.
I just can't give you guys an honest, like I'm
It's like she doesn't eat, Mikey.
What?
It's like she doesn't eat.
Yeah.
And Boogie eats everything.
to like put under all this pressure right now, but
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We now know he wasn't diagnosed. So I don't know if she was flat out lying or if he manipulated her into believing that he had cancer. I don't know.
Probably
So
both.
He's still fighting it. It doesn't make any sense to anyone.
No.
It doesn't.
I would have some mead.
I'm
I just I can't.
I'm gonna
I can't fight with
I'm
him.
gonna
I
be
just
fair,
have to
and
stay
maybe I
by him,
didn't push
even
this
though it
enough
may
the
not
first time I
make
said
sense.
it.
It just.
But
it is.
I
what it
do
is.
believe that he thought
That's my man. I'm
accidentally
gonna stand by
that
him.
he
One of
had
those ones
cancer
better.
in the beginning.
She just lied. Or
Yeah, but dude, then when you find out you don't,
right,
you clear that up. You don't backtrack.
Right.
Yeah, he
Right.
manipulated her.
Boogie can't backtrack.
I don't
though.
know, but I didn't
Like I said before,
didn't like
Boogie
it coming
can't
on all
backtrack.
Nervous, and he clearly.
Just some ordinary gamer needs to go back to his fucking roots, dude, and do some creepypastas. You know what I'm saying?
Not a good move from Boogie. What a shock.
Maybe that's not like good monetization, but fuck it. I'll be happy.
Okay. And getting his brother on. His
That's
brother's
all that
meant to be
matters.
some medical professional, but his brother doesn't have the best take on Boogie.
And I watched you, and where it appears to be a play for sympathy, and you're not that. You've never
No.
really been that.
We were getting somewhere though. We'd gone from it's on me portal. I'm looking at it right now, but I'm not going to show you. To I don't know if it's on me portal. To it's not on me portal. So we were getting somewhere.
I mean, you could always
This is like fucking.
you could always send your shirt ideas to BBS requests.
Yes.
At email.com.
Correct.
Maybe I could think of something.
Yeah, just describe it, and Corn will make it come to life.
Well, fuck you. Maybe I should make
that's
a
what I
video
do.
making banana bear drink combos. Real meat, a slice of banana.
I mean,
with a slice of banana. Yes.
Horrible. It is what it is, and it's so funny because
I don't know about Mikey, but I'm part Viking. I'm like Cyrax.
You're Cyrex's brother, right?
Yes.
In my portal right
Absolutely.
So Vera's not on there. Vera's not on the portal.
I don't know, man.
It's just
Time
a
to do
it's
farm
not on the
chores.
portal.
It's not on there. I told you.
Have a
guys.
wonderful
I
night.
I have to do the
You too.
verifying test.
When Boogie was confronted,
Mikey, say
with
goodnight
Hannah,
to her.
you said you were looking at it.
I
on
did.
your poll. Boogie changed his attitude. He changed from "I've got cancer" to "feel sorry for me." His old player.
No, that's why.
None of them wanted to put it in the chart.
That's why it fucking sucks that I'm getting called by all of my favorite creators a liar when I'm not fucking lying.
You
And it's
lied
not-
1.5 years ago about a diagnosis.
It's coming up where I'm gonna have to talk about him again. If it gets sexual hits this time, maybe I'll make a shirt.
No, I didn't because he told me.
That's got to be the worst fake crying I've ever seen. I don't know if you've seen worse. But it was just horrendous. Once you realize that Boogie's
There's a lot of us out there.
the manipulator there. Once you realize that Boogie's a terrible manipulator, it's just so easy to spot. Oh,
Yep.
God, so cringy. After the live, Keemstar tweeted this out. I just called Boogie and we were talking about future cancer tests. He said to me, I can't believe I'm praying I have cancer. I physically fell to the floor laughing. It was hard to even tweet this out because I keep laughing out loud. I don't even think Boogie understands the situation. I don't know if it's a lack of intelligence or what, but he clearly doesn't understand.
It is.
The issue isn't whether he's got cancer or not, because he might have when they do tests. It's not like we're going to do tests, he has cancer, and everybody goes, we were wrong, sorry to doubt you. The issue was he lied about a cancer diagnosis. That never happened.
Yeah.
That's the
Good. I am
Irish.
too. Well, if you can tell, Mikey is.
What?
Because you have no soul. Mikey, you have red hair.
Well, dang.
Yeah. I wonder if Mikey has when I did my DNA testing. I found all these crests and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And my Irish side has an actual coat of arms, which is kind of badass. Hey, thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
WTRD. Make sure you guys actually go to his channel.
Go to his channel,
Yeah.
subscribe, take a look around.
the issue. Not if he has cancer
Great
later down the
ad,
line.
Mikey. Take a look around.
So when he
Watch his
clearly has
videos.
cancer- oh,
The
God.
same thing.
Fuck me. There were plenty of people wanting Boogie to be fired from LolCow Live. When Keemstar was talking about it, it didn't sound like he was going to fire him. He's always, like I said, he's always had this soft spot for Boogie.
Here's the thing. I would not fire you if you lied about your cancer. I wouldn't.
He's like,
I get
you
it.
know how girls
little
have
bit,
the boyfriend, they're
because
like, I can change
just
him.
so pathetic.
That's how
Why
Keemstar
you
is
would
with
have sympathy
Boogie.
from, but lying about cancer. I mean, all
He doesn't want to fire him because Boogie is still a cash cow, kind of.
He could easily get somebody else. I mean, maybe not as that you can manipulate as easy because
Bro.
Boogie's very motivated by money.
Because, all right, let's be honest. Boogie and Wings are on a different level of locale now. Because, they are not mentally retarded. What's true? The ones we look at are all insane. We did cover Boogie when he got that document. Wings, biggest thing he had was when they looked up search history, tranny porn. That's minute now, Mikey.
LolCow's live.
Because hell, Cyrus had tranny porn and fucking daddy porn.
I lied here. I don't even know why I lied about that. It's so stupid.
Oh, look at that. Someone that we just covered.
But this is something else, isn't it? This is
shapes.
Feels different. Anyway, one more live stream was coming up, and we were all going to find out if Keemstar was going to fire Boogie. I tried to stay up and watch it. I fell asleep. You fell asleep? And I woke up to my phone blowing up. I had 2 messages. One from my mom.
I want to pick
wasn't
one.
about Boogie.
7
and one
just
from
for
Jimmy.
Fuck yeah.
One out of
"Dude,
7.
Wake up. Boogie's
Hell
live."
yeah. I mean, just send it to the email.
What number?
It says 1 of 7.
No, do you want to pick one?
Pick what?
One of the pages.
Oh,
I picked 2 last night.
You picked number 2?
I picked page 2. That
I want
page you saw.
I want page 7.
7?
I want to know how it ends.
No, don't do page 7.
6 then.
And it was.
Okay.
Boogie.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Game. How are you?
It's Judgment Day.
I'll be on your live streams. Like I try, if I'm at work, I still try to find them. You know, like I said, I support.
Yeah,
you know, good people. and
I
good people.
will not be on your live streams because I try and stay away from this stuff.
Yeah, basically, Mikey can't watch any locale shit. He's banned from it because then the fluidity of the whole fucking thing is me showing him the crappy shit and then him crying.
Then it would be both of us on here, like
here on
just
the house,
being mad.
And I've been trying to think of different ways that I could show everybody how sorry I am. It's not something to jump the gun with, which is what I did, and it was a very stupid thing for me to do.
Do you understand the gravity of how bad this is?
Yes, absolutely.
Here's another thing I made Boogie do is I made him mail.
This is
me
freaking
the play
crazy.
button. All right, so his 1 million sub play button is being sent to my house, and I don't know exactly the plan, but the initial thought in my head is that we'd auction it off. Whatever money we get for it goes to some type of cancer research. Because
But part of it is the thing that I've done even on the show. I've tried to stop doing it, but it's sympathy farming. It's something you've called me out on a million times.
what about okay? So you're
100%.
telling your brother you have cancer. You're telling the internet you have cancer.
No, because like I said, like Wings. Wait, Blade?
Oh, Blade. you-
No, because he's sober now.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't think he's like hit it. You know, hit rock bottom yet.
Cancer. You're telling your girlfriend you have cancer. You're telling everyone that you have cancer, but it may not be. How do you justify that?
Because I mean, there is no justification. I can tell you what I was thinking at the time. There is no justification.
He admitted to lying for sympathy. He said he has a problem with lying. We already knew
No.
that. And it's similar
No. I know that song by heart. It's not.
to all lol cows, but he's
It's close
he's
though.
gotta be the worst.
It's like
liar. He's
off
gotta be. Anyway, we were all watching
because it's not building up. It's just like
to see if Boogie would get fired.
I'm so conflicted on this. You're fired. You have to be fired. Like you are fired. You are fired. You have to be kicked off this show. This is crazy. This is so bad.
This is so fake. This part right here is so fake. Because obviously he's not fired.
And I have sympathy for
Oh,
you.
he's
I
not
actually
fired?
do. And I know a lot
No.
of people don't. They want you dead. But I do because I understand how complex this is. This is so bad. I don't even have other words than just bad, 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 bad. And I know that you're not evil. I know you're just fucking, I don't even have a better word for this.
okay.
That's it. Fired all over. But I suspect, and plenty of people
Fuck that, man. I don't want that fucking freak on here.
do. Like Keemstar will bring him back at some point. Disappear for a
Moonlight Sunlight is like my favorite song.
few months.
No, actually, I'm gonna fucking butcher this. Descenda Luna is my favorite classical song.
And then, imagine Boogie's back. Everybody's going to watch. It'll do huge views. Lots of money for Keemstar. And not just that, not just money. He does have a soft spot. And like I said, I kind of get it. Because he's just so pathetic. So very, very pathetic.
I mean, I'll crawl right now, and that's with me fired.
I don't want to see that.
I'll-
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
So
That's just
stupid.
silly. That's just no.
I mean, at the end of the day, I took my most prized possession and I sent it to you. It's the only thing I ever wanted to be buried with, and we're giving it up for charity.
Like, it's nice having a player, but like I've got a player button. It's not the big one Boogie has, and it's neat. It's neat having it, but to be buried with it, like just the way he talks about
It's sad.
he's got nothing in life that's important to him, that's the most important thing. Like, he's just online. He's chronically online, as people say, and this is all he's got, this Boogie persona. I don't even think Steven exists anymore. It's just Boogie. That's all he's got, this YouTube
Wow,
persona.
that is so
He's
well
hated
put.
on YouTube. So... oh, no. Anyway, that live was a lot calmer than the other two. It was sadder than the other two because he realized what he'd done.
He doesn't
will point
realize.
out
He doesn't
again,
care.
I will go down in history as having faked cancer.
He doesn't freaking
We aren't done
care.
yet, though, because
Guarantee you.
his old friend Destiny would show up, and nobody gets the Boogie like his old buddy Destiny.
Told by my doctor that I have polycythemia vera, and we're treating you for polycythemia vera.
He
And
might have uttered those words, maybe. He might. I know. I'm sure he said polycythemia, maybe. And he might have even said polycythemia vera. He never told you that you had cancer, though.
That's fair. That's true. I had to Google that.
Okay. Yes. Which is what we
my
thought.
God.
That's what we thought in the beginning.
What just happened? What just happened? Your doctor did not tell you you had cancer? Even in the confession, even once you're coming clean, you're still saying that your doctor told you had cancer. And the tweet that you put out after you confessed to be lying about this and you had no confirmation, my doctor is telling me I have cancer. Now, just now, we're finding out your
polycythemia vera is a cancer.
No. That's manipulation
is a
right
cancer.
there. You keep saying that your doctor said the word cancer, and that we just found out now he didn't even do that.
I mean, he didn't say you have cancer. He said you have polycythemia vera, which is a form of cancer.
Oh God!
You're such a you're a horrible human being. Okay, you're a horrible person.
Self.
No, you're a bad person. You're a horrible
fireman in a goddamn Trump office. Okay, let me finish the sentence. Moderator, can I finish the sentence?
Yes, go.
Like I said in the video, the prognosis is
the
20
worst.
years. So if you're going to get a cancer,
the worst
this is the
moderator.
one to get.
Hey,
I haven't been out here saying I'm dying in the next year.
You're getting the same.
You have been saying you're dying. You have been saying you're dying.
Funny thing is,
Exactly,
like,
Shadow Band. Exactly.
but like, I hate fucking Destiny. Destiny's a piece of shit.
I
you know, like anything about him, he was nothing before he started streaming and got into politics.
Right.
He is such a piece of shit. Like he is a fucking cuckboy. He
Yes.
watches his like wife or girlfriend, whatever. He's into feet shit, Mikey. And he wants everything to stay like this. You know, all this left-leaning shit because it's good of the good. No, it's because he doesn't want to work.
No, he's a grifter, man. It's
Yeah,
basically don't cut me off. He's a grifter because he goes against whatever the mainstream is, and he riles up. He's very precise about how he argues with people and things, and he uses the mainstream, just like the whole thing with the Trump assassination, where he was talking about the guy that died. He was, I don't care. He drummed up enough hate for him that he was able to talk to not Elon Musk, who is obviously Elon Musk, but he has to get people to say he's not Elon Musk. So he got enough of that, enough clout to where he was able to do that. Like, he's on a main stage now. It's
Who is the guy? Jordan Peterson? When he talked
Jordan
to him?
Peterson. Yep,
It showed
he
that
talked to him.
fucking Destiny's retarded.
Jordan Peterson is not that good either.
He reads
He
books,
gets-
Mikey.
He gets stuck in talking points. He is also, well, I'm not gonna say he's a grifter. He's not a grifter, but
don't talk shit about that man that cried when he was saying he just wanted to fucking help guys. Guys fucking don't have a fucking purpose anymore because a lot of people don't got fucking dads.
Right.
And he started crying. And that motherfucker got put through the mud because he lives in Canada. And Canada has this weird thing where it makes you do shit when you, like in America, you can't do that. You can't make someone say something.
right, you can't say, like, you have to be careful with your words because they have police. The
language.
What am I
police.
trying to say? Thank you. That's what I was looking for. But he's kind of gotten stuck in this thing where
Okay. No, I got it. Mikey, a lot of people are hating what we're talking about because we lost a lot of viewers when we were talking.
All of these again, it's
Okay.
because you're lying. So firstly, if it is cancer, why are lifestyle changes like losing
I don't
weight
care.
helping? That would only help secondary.
Well, I do.
Polycythemia.
That's why because
Exactly. That's right. You're
because
just
you
lying.
treat
You're
the
just lying.
symptom,
You
because
don't
you
treat
treat the symptom.
cancer.
Listen, the only way you're ever going to be able to settle this is at some point you're going to have to release the medical records. You're
That's
going
never
to.
But you're never have to because it's never happened. And
Look at everything that's happened because you haven't.
You.
Look at
you.
You're already fired from the show. You're already gone. I don't care, Boogie.
Boogie said that he was looking at a piece of paper. It says it on this piece of paper. That was a lie, number one.
Yep.
He called in his girlfriend, okay, or the whatever the child he's abducted. Okay, he brought her in and he said,
That's a low blow.
okay, polycythemia
You,
vera,
hold on
right?
a second,
And he had
hold
her
on a second,
confirm it.
Destiny,
And then he
hold
had
on.
his
Hey,
brother.
Destiny,
And then
pause,
he had his
pause,
brother send it in, and his brother confirmed it.
So you refer to my 21-year-old girlfriend as a child again? She's a adult. Go yourself. Go yourself. I'm so sick of that. You know, Muda
He just went straight back to shouting and being on this whole I'll never show medical records.
I can't get around the fucking outfit.
And that's just because
I think that's the point.
Destiny guy kept catching him in more and more lies. I did like one lie more than the rest though. I'm gonna play it now.
Wait. Why did you Google it instead of asking the doctor about it?
I think I did. I think I was like, what does that mean?
And when you asked him, he didn't tell you that it was a blood cancer? He just memed on you?
He memed on me? He's a doctor.
Yeah, a doctor that would tell you cancer. If you ask, what is this
Number
thing
one.
that's a blood cancer?
Number one, and I'm gonna be. This is very rude of me here.
Be
This
rude.
doctor doesn't speak very good English. That's why I don't see him anymore.
Was it Dr. Gupta?
No, I don't think it was an Indian accent.
Wait,
I
hold
don't-
on. He doesn't speak good English. His English is so bad that you couldn't understand what he was like telling you enough, but you could hear him enough to hear polycythemia vera and Google
Yes,
it.
I made him
Get on a piece of
I made
paper.
him repeat it because I'm like, I don't understand what that is. And he goes, well, this is your red blood cell count is high. Your red blood, we have to do this. Your red blood cell count is high.
I think that's wonderful. He's just it's just he couldn't understand his doctor. He's just such a do you know what it is? Lots of lolcows lie, but he lies so badly. It's like a kid lying. I know you're lying. No, I'm not. It was Batman. Batman's not real. Yes, he is.
Yep.
Okay. Fine, Boogie. Batman's real. Batman's real. The lies just go on, and they just never ever end. It nearly ended, or at least Boogie was threatening to end it.
My God, you were never suicidal. You love yourself way too much to ever kill yourself. Okay, you're way too narcissistic. You would never be suicidal. You'd let the world burn to ashes
He
around you. before you
pushes
even
Boogie
considered
w-
hurting
Boogie
yourself
way too far
any more
here.
than I was too mean. But no, yeah, like Jesus.
Hey, I don't self-harm. I don't self-harm.
Whoa.
Okay, well, that was what my joke was going to be. I was saying any more than stuffing your mouth.
He's
full of
just like,
cheeseburger.
no.
Like that's what I was
Please
going to
put
say.
it
But yeah,
away.
I'm going to say, yeah.
It is self-harm, mother. That's why people like to do this. It is a form of self. That's why we do it.
If you see a 400-pound man, if you see a 400-pound woman, guess what? They do it because there's something wrong in.
No, because they're fat, Mikey. They're fat.
They like food.
Yeah, they like gorging themselves because they're fat.
He's fat! You know, there's some black fucking bull that's just filling her with cock meat, giving her the real fuck she deserves. Some big black bull just filling her with cock meat.
Brains. I'm not talking about if you're a little bit fat like Muda carrying around an extra 20 pounds or whatever. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people that eat themselves to. We do it because something's wrong. Dip. It's a
I think
form
what's
of
happening. I
self-harm.
think you do it because the food tastes really good and exercise.
No, and that's one of the worst parts about it. I don't even like the taste of food anymore.
Honestly,
If you don't like the taste of food, why drink diet? Why drink diet
Why do you mix
Mountain Dew
it?
instead of just drinking water?
Shout out to Big Papa Pump. Yes.
Because it's a form of
Shout out.
self-harm. Because I'm destroying
You
my
drink
body.
diet Mountain. You go to the store and you spend money on a drink that you apparently don't like just to
Yes,
hurt yourself.
that
Have
hurt-
you tried-
yes,
You know, cutting
yes.
is way cheaper, right?
Thank
Like
Bullshit.
one razor blade will last you a lifetime.
I used to cut. I used to cut.
I'm just
I
saying,
don't
like,
like it. And you're
Jesus Christ.
encouraging people to cut. Go fuck yourself.
Anything,
You're
but I drink
encouraging people to
aspartame
cut-
soft
you're
drinks.
encouraging people to cut their
Jesus.
fucking. Oh, you want to see that? Hold on. Okay, I'll do it. Give me 30 seconds.
No,
Wow,
what is he
Era
doing?
of Boogie
Don't-
self-harm.
Oh, God.
No, he's waiting for you to tell him to stop. That's what he's doing. He's waiting.
Well, I'm falling for it. He better not do nothing f***ing stupid.
He's gonna come back with the razor. He's gonna hold it up, and he's gonna.
I
This
can't.
is like the yeah. Sorry.
I can't
But the
believe
only
we
thing-
discovered in this stream that he literally f***ing Googled it. No one said the word cancer before he rushed. and
Big
made that
bad
video.
booty titty.
I cannot believe that.
Dude, like he was excited as he was like,
That's
he
some
comes
bacon
on,
off.
he's
That's some
like, you
bacon
know,
off
happens
his
in a
back.
South Park where like Card was like, I've got
You're-
golden dick. He's like, I've got this cancer, bro. Now I can make tons of views and I can fucking
Wait, why they blur out the fucking fat?
Like imagine like
Because he had
do not do
the knife.
with that knife. No,
We don't
no,
think-
no,
Hold
no.
on.
No,
he wants me to. He told me to, right?
no.
Oh, this is so much better than eating a
Put that away
sandwich.
right now.
So much better than eating a sandwich, Destiny.
Put that away right
You
now.
fucking piece of shit.
Okay. All right. All right. No. 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 Fucking no. No. God. What the? No.
I listened right up to where the
What a
point where he
journey for
started
Boogie,
yelling.
yeah? Nicest guy on YouTube, worst reputation ever. But it's true, his reputation is in the toilet. And every time I think, well, that's as low as a lolcow can get, they always surprise me and do something worse. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is the worst thing Boogie will ever do with his time on YouTube. It has to be. It can't get any lower than this. It's a shame, really. Like I say, he was the nice guy of YouTube.
Yeah.
He could have inspired so many. He could have lost loads of weight. He could have been an inspirational figure. Too lazy.
When you put yourself as a hostage with your own life, you're a piece of shit. Fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Do the world a favor and do it then, asshole.
I mean,
like,
we don't want anybody to kill themselves.
no, obviously, but if you're gonna do that, you're doing it for attention. You're not doing it because you have issues. Actual people that off themselves, very quiet, won't say a thing. They don't want help in their eyes. They don't realize that people actually like them. But people that do that for attention, fuck you. Fuck
I mean,
you.
yeah, perfect. Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Too many excuses.
I like the fact that I wake up every day and try to be better, even if I'm not successful. I still try.
And he just couldn't stop lying to the very same people who helped him get
Yes, in Fortnite.
to the top.
Do it.
Minecraft. No, Fortnite. Fuck Minecraft.
Hell yeah.
We're past Minecraft
I don't like
now.
the guy. but
Fortnite.
I'm interested to see what happens next because I've never seen a situation like this. This is new for me, so I'm interested to see what he does next. But I won't be watching his channel because you can't support a guy who lied about cancer.
I've never watched him.
Boogie.
I've never watched anything he's ever done on his channel.
I
Anyway, thanks for
watched his
watching.
comeback
Hopefully the video
stream
kept you company.
after the whole documentary that came out, and I was on there questioning like, "Hey, you shot that gun up in the air. That's still bad. You live around a school. There's probably kids. The bullet has to come down eventually." And he was like, "No, it's fine. I don't live that close." He started giving me all these reasons, and there was a few other things I asked, and he's just like constant, just but there's this, but there's that, and it's like, take responsibility.
This is my favorite song. It's not copyrighted. Remember when I did Ask Carnage?
Yeah.
And I made him do some vile shit while this is playing. Good times.
I think I remember that.
The video's not up anymore. But I had Carnage use a severed lady head to give him pleasure as a kid was watching, and then he killed the kid. Because that's Carnage is an evil guy.
Yeah.
Huh. And plus it was toys. I was using toy action figures. So you know it wasn't a real kid. But it dude, I love this song. Like you can waltz in your head. Nothing of the lol cows that we fucking cover. Oh, Boogie, you lied of cancer. You're a dick. Cyrex, can't make money off your music. Oh, that sucks. And then I just think of Banana Mirror Show. Wearing a Hawaiian shirt. with the new merch. New hat, guys. Right there.
It's all there.
Yeah. Look back. And everything's going to be okay, Mikey. Because we're not fat. Pieces of shit like Boogie. Or like Cyrex. Or Daniel Larson, which we learned is never coming back. Every anybody that was waiting for that like next Pillar shirt, sad news. Probably not gonna get it because we can't make content off of him. I can't market it then.
Yeah.
But it may be replaced with shapes. Who knows? Oh, chaotic, huh?
He's got ideas.
Ask Carnage, like the Marvel villain. Gotta look into the comics. It's not online anymore.
Yeah.
I had to wipe it all away. Yeah. But I'll probably upload it somewhere else.
Yeah.
A lot of people liked it. They thought it was extremely underrated.
Yeah, it was.
I hate Apple Music, but I have Apple Music Classics. They have so much on there. It's great. I like listening to classical music, but for some reason, this and Moonlight for Beethoven are like my two favorite. Because I could animate or draw or do something with this in the background and just think of something nice. And this calms you down. I'm not mad anymore at Boogie. Yeah, he died of cancer. Yes. That was the whole point of the series. But yeah. Enough of that. We can't be too wholesome here. You know what they say, Mikey?
What do they say?
Every guy has to pay his bills, right?
Okay.
And I pay my bills, not with this, because, whatever. But
okay.
I'm going to still market the shirts that you can buy at the Banana Bear Shop.
Hey.
Got beanies, all that stuff. And there's only a couple more weeks where you get that badass Andy shirt. And a little news update on him. I'm going to stop talking about him probably for a little bit because he is. Andy deleted his channel. Yeah.
Oh.
That's one thing. I was going to actually end the show by talking about Andy. Because live stream doesn't count. Andy Ditch. Mr. Lil Collins, was it Andy's autism story? I mean, a lot of people are happy because if he's gone, yep, it's gone.
Sweet.
Wow, it's like he fucking false flagged somebody and just got canned. Wow. That's weird. His subscribers went down too.
Good.
I'm pretty sure he had 1,000.
Oh
wait, hold on. That may not be it. Because he changed it to Andy's
Didn't he just leave out autism?
Like Andy's autism, like Andy's family story.
Hmm.
Where Poo Squash, where are you? Poop Squash. Sorry, I'm not prepared.
It's there somewhere.
I know. Where be the Poop Squash? Lade.
Is it Andy's family life story?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it still there?
To Razzle Faustus.
All right. Let's watch one of the last videos of this asshole. This is from Andy Dish Poop Squash Sport Channel.
and your care.
He's a good
Oh
guy.
my wife. Again.
And hopefully he doesn't get hit because this music from White Bat is
Bat,
not
yeah.
copywritten.
Well, when you guys record me and I can record you guys, it's you recording me in that room. And you guys are saying I don't need help with hygiene and stuff. Or diapers. So you keep my diapers and you keep them. And I don't feel comfortable if you guys touch me or help me.
What's going on, buddy?
I'm leaving. I ain't going
Again?
to the room, I'll say right
Again? Oh, darn.
over here then. Guys, wait, leave. I'm recording you guys.
Yeah, you can't record. It's illegal.
I will. You're recording me in my room. I can record you if you're recording me.
What's going on, buddy? Though?
Leave? I'm leaving.
Okay, well, we don't want you to leave.
I'm leaving. It's my right. You're recording me in my room. I'm recording you. You say don't want to help me my diaper changes. You don't.
Wait, did somebody say that Joe made up a new thing? It's not there.
I think they were just saying his other channels. Didn't he have one, Joseph or Thomas Stitch?
No, it was Joe. I have his channel. There's something new on there.
What? I don't want any more help, please. I don't feel comfortable.
Andrew, if you leave, we gotta call the police to pick you back up.
Okay,
Oh, it's Thomas?
do it. You
Yeah.
didn't do it yesterday, so why do it
I
today?
did it yesterday.
Not going anywhere.
I know we go back in the room. We talk about it. See we
Nope.
figure this out, okay,
Nope.
buddy?
Nope.
What had you upset?
If you want to look at the court papers that you guys fraudulently filed, you guys lied. You guys said I can't go back to Dad's house because the domestic violence.
Although you had going at me, and every time you talk to me, you go after me, just like you did when I got out of the hospital in the back seat of the car. Remember that, Andy? Okay, Dad, let's try it again. No, I'm going. I don't want to even talk to you. Talk to your mother, talk to Joe,
please.
but don't bother with me no more. I'm not answering. Goodbye.
I suspect Andrew, tagged Tom in the car on the way home from rehabilitation center, where Tom has been recovering after a fall. I found it.
You guys said I can't go back to Dad's house because the domestic violence. No,
That's right.
it's not true. Dad said it's because he's on medicine and he can't take care of me.
Andrew is lying when he's stated
all.
that he cannot return home because his father is on medication and can't take care of him. I did air quotes, and you can't see me do.
The actual reason Andrew cannot return home once someone is charged with... I couldn't read fast enough.
Go ahead.
Once someone is charged with domestic violence in New York, they cannot reside in a home where controlled medications are housed. Tom takes pain medications, therefore Andrew cannot return home. Also, if there's a domestic violence charge, there is likely a restraining order keeping Andrew from returning home. Thank goodness somebody took action, even though it
You
probably
guys
wasn't his
said
parent.
I don't need diapers. I don't need help with hygiene or incontinence. It's only out of choice and because of behavior issues. I have enough capacity. You're saying to take care of myself. As long as I show them my test scores and show them that I do have capacity. You this morning my aide didn't want to help me.
Andy is such a fucking idiot. He literally will go on and on saying, I can't take care of myself. I can't wipe myself with diaper. I can't change anything. You have to do it, Dad. You got to wake me up and change my diaper, all that stuff. And now he's like, I got capacity. I play chess.
And I ain't going back in that room.
It's not being recorded. It's just to watch it and make sure.
I don't want it in there. I'll record you guys. And I don't want you guys helping me. I'm going.
Will you come back and take the camera out of your room?
No, I can't help. I need help with hygiene and incontinent care. Oh my wife, they'll get me fun of.
He's coming for you, Corum.
Don't you fucking say that, man. I will find him. If I have two
Where am I
locales
fucking
in my
living
neck
here?
of the
You
woods,
guys
oh
don't
my
help
god!
me.
Because Mikey, if he's going to Ohio for care, he's going to Cleveland.
It's something I need help with. Go. I'm not going back in.
But I doubt Cleveland, Tri-C, well, not Tri-C, sorry, Cleveland, Cleveland Hospital, like would take him.
Oh,
I'm scared because it confuses me if I need this help or not. I don't want to have a meltdown. I just want to go.
No.
You did. My aide did. I was in a wet diaper and nobody else.
I will hit him with a fucking folded chair like in a wrestling match. On Fortnite.
Me feel when I was wet. You guys don't want to help me my hygiene. You guys stopped helping me with that. And I don't care if I stink or get body rashes. That's on you guys. That's medical abuse.
I have an idea for a fucking wrestling thing.
Oh no.
If you guys don't know, I've been like, I know there's a local wrestling thing that fucking Smokey does. This is not the same. I've made everything myself. They've made an arena that has Banana Bear all over the fucking shit. And I made Marty. I also made Nicholas Spiegler too.
Go.
Oh, we can't let you leave.
I am. Well, read the court papers. Here. Read it. I have a skin rash because I don't have help all the time. I'm not a baby. I'm autistic. I'm disabled. You guys lied about me abusing my family when I never did. So if I have the capability to my
I'll make Mikey do a Bobby the Brain Heenan.
ADLs and don't need diapers, only
Oh,
out of
boy.
attention stuff, then I guess I have capacity.
Check Twitter now.
Can you play Can you play a 30-second game of chess, 40 games, and go 26-14?
I actually don't know how to play chess.
Well, I guess I'm so much smarter than you fuckers.
We're trying to help you,
Okay.
Andrew. You either come in the room or
Look at these comments. Be nice, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Be
they
nice.
have no choice to call Buffalo PD and they're going to escort you back to the room
Why are they gonna force me?
because you're deemed incompetent to go outside.
But you guys said
Andrew, the police can literally physically force you back to your room. You should go peacefully.
I have capacity to take care of
Mr. Meatball said that.
myself.
We just need you to get back to the room, okay?
Well, I would like to have another capacity assessment or take out that device.
It's out. It's out. Thank you.
Do I have to have my medicines and medical care? Because I don't want that.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be touched.
Come on, buddy. Let's go
No,
upstairs.
don't touch me. I'll call the police if you touch me.
Well, that's fine. They're probably going to do that, Andrew.
I'm not going up there
Please
this
explain
time.
comment,
They're not
please.
wanting to
Please pull up
listen.
Spleen's
I
comment.
need help. I ain't going up there. You can't.
What?
Bring up Spleens for Soul's comment. It's gonna bring a whole new Brown to Cleveland.
God.
Tell me you're going to help me and then don't. I don't want to help anyone. I don't feel comfortable. If they think I don't need this help, it would be such harassment. I'm scared. I don't want to help because I'm scared. I don't understand why they won't help me.
I'll go up there with you to find out.
No. My nurse promised me, and she lied. I don't want it because you guys say I don't need it. You guys say I don't need it.
Mikey, what does that say? What does that say,
From
Mikey?
Andrew, blah, 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 blah. He is malingering and secondary gain is evident.
And I don't know why you won't help me. You guys don't understand. I need help. I've always needed it all my life.
Liar.
Andrew has not needed diapers all his life.
It's not something I can handle fighting.
Literally started 2022, and it was just urine until he discovered that bowel movements felt good in his diaper, and
Ew.
all of sudden he can't make it to the bathroom
anymore.
I think that has been quoted so many fucking times.
I need things step by step, and I need help with washing properly and diaper changes, and you guys won't help me.
Wah, wah, wah.
He is capable of cleaning up after himself. He won't because he's lazy and wants everyone to clean him up.
Me not going back up there. They're supposed to help me, and they want me to have a rise because I don't know how to wash properly. That's on them, and they don't
You're like 40, wash yourself.
want to help anymore.
Are you on video camera right now?
Yep, I'm recording and I'm leaving. You guys are neglecting my medical care and personal hygiene, and I don't want to be here. You guys should have had help.
You guys should have left him help me if you don't want to be recorded.
Me, if you don't want to be recorded, you shouldn't be doing this. One party consent. I consent. I'm
Help
one
me.
party.
What that actually means is help me change my diaper, or you continue to or I will continue to misbehave, record, running away, etc.
I'm going to walk out. We'll have to call the Buffalo Police. Call them then. As I ain't staying here, you're neglecting me. You're not helping me my hygiene or diaper changes.
In a scenario, Mikey, and I'm just saying, in a scenario, if this happened, how would he react? Someone just beating the living shit out of him. Like a homeless guy just comes out of nowhere and hits him with a chair in Minecraft. Or like a shillelagh, or some type of hard object. Would he just be screaming and shit his pants and nothing happens? Or would it just like, what happened to my life? Maybe I shouldn't act like this. Because out of all the locales, like I said, Cyrax is the king of getting people pissed off at him. He's going for the crown. Because
You promised me, and then my aide refused it.
Promised me.
And he promised me something, and then say he won't do it. It confuses me.
I'll see you soon. Remember when he was saying that to us, Mikey?
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you. Like, it didn't make any sense.
Even know which way we go.
We'd like to escort you back upstairs, or we can discuss.
But you're not helping me. You guys are neglecting me.
Leaping Lemur said on his stream to me, because I said, it's my whale. Because it is. And it's my whale. I want that blubber. But he's like, yo, man, I'm not going to make fun of it. I'm not going to cover him anymore. Because he believes that it's his like fetish being covered.
Ew.
However, my retort to that is he fucking strikes channels that make fun of him. However, we don't make fun of him. We just cover things that have happened to him. And then all our feelings on the situation.
I'm scared.
Yep, bitch.
Of having a meltdown. I'm scared of asking for help.
Andrew, at this point, you're videoing other patients, which is a HIPAA violation.
So if you keep doing it, we're going to have to take the phone.
Okay, then I'll just go. You guys should have fucking
Or you
helped
should go check my Twitter.
instead of doing this to me.
Why?
I tagged you in something.
Motherfucker. Well, I found the video that they were talking about.
For me, she's trying to get you in.
Thomas Ditch gets mad at Janet for not going along with her. I don't know what that.
What is it? Oh, that's way small. Hold on. Okay. Thomas Ditch got mad at Janet for not going along with her.
Reason?
Yeah,
Why?
because he said that I don't say the right thing.
Right things for what?
Anything.
I'm not really finally understanding that.
You know how I don't say things that he wants me to say?
Like what? Like defend him for his opinion?
Yeah.
Like for my autism and stuff and my needs?
I don't know if it's that.
What? What happened to your other videos? Andy, you're on
Why
Reddit now.
can't he just listen to the doctors about me?
I don't know, Andy.
Because it really. Dad was trying to say that to people that that I'm refusing to accept that that they were trying to put me on new medicine and you know change
Sofa
my
Ninja, we have
diagnosis and
covered Ethan
stuff,
Ralph in a couple videos.
Yes, Mr. going to Mexico to dodge child support.
when Dad doesn't want to accept that.
Yeah, Rage Piggy. We covered him like 4 times, I want to say.
Yeah.
It
He has
sucks
a
because
playlist.
everything that he's done, like after we did that, like I started running out of shit to talk to him about. Pillstream? Yeah. Pillstream, shaking it. Because it's funny.
They sent me to 2.
This is boring.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
He's trying to con his mom into saying that Thomas, his dad, actually is evil.
Oh.
All right, let's see. What the?
Andy has a document that is addressed to Dr. Phil. That's funny. Did you find it?
Yeah, I did. And I'm looking at it right now. Oh, shit. What is it? Are we in a furry universe? We in a furry universe? That's awesome. Just remember us, Banana. There's more than just me and Mikey. Just remember that. Like everyone in chat, at least the ones that are members, are well, anyone that watches us that likes us could be a banana bear. But the members, of course, they have that little banana bear. They're banana bears. They could be panda ones and all that shit. I've thrown out all of them. So it's a universe of like, and they go after furries and locals.
So that's you, Corm, by the way.
It's mixed with Crash Bandicoot. What?
Oh, that's Cyrax Bandicoot?
Oh, he can't drive. Wait, am I the one that's in the sexy pose right down here?
Yeah.
Now, a key thing to know about certain guys, one has Macho Man sunglasses on. The other one does not. And one's a black bear, one's a brown bear. Just saying. I wanted to make sure that they, because of the shoulders.
Oh.
What if I'm a furry myself? Don't fucking tell me that and just fucking just live your life and don't say that to me.
And just watch our furry videos and then you should.
You are. No, Mikey, I just want to clarify. Don't tell us you're just a banana bear. Just yeah. Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
No. It's my favorite page.
Can't wait to see this done.
Yep.
Try like what are your French favorites? Great. You're talking about a horrible movie I hate, but still fun.
Okay.
Yeah. I sit now. Yeah, keep us posted on it, man.
Yep.
Just don't make me do anything gay. I know technically it's not me, so it's fine. Should be a main boss in the video game. Like we're yeah. So I mean we could throw out somewhat the concept. The concept was gonna be like it was gonna be like each level would be a locale.
Yeah.
It sucks because like Daniel Larson can't do that no more.
We can.
We can and because but what I wanted, and I think I told you this, Mikey, like it'd be cool to have power-ups from other channels.
Yeah.
You know, like but it would be central to that level. Like I think the boss fight. Now this is just a concept.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Obviously he's throwing bed bugs and his fucking scabs at us or whatever Banana Bear is shooting. But you can't harm him until something's leveled up, or you could call Mr. Bismarcky, or yeah, you knock down one of the coins to pay Mr. Bismarcky to come in and hit his plot armor off.
What?
Because each locale has plot armor. That's the thing.
Okay.
Like, and then like you do it like 4 times, and then like it's all the way down, and then it goes to a cutscene where Marty's just punching him in the face, and we're just laughing.
Okay.
But like, you get people that cover him that we actually like interact with. I will.
Right.
I mean, if we don't interact with them, I'm not gonna have them. Fantastic game idea. Yeah, I know. It's awesome. But like, it would be like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, like the actual mechanics. But you would be like, let's say, Banana Bear, the brown one with Macho Man sunglasses. He would have a gun like this. This is not a real gun. It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun.
It's a toy. Note the orange thing
Yeah,
on the end.
but he would have like a RoboCop gun, and it'd be like boom, 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 right? But then if you play as the black Banana Bear with the green headphones, he would have like a shotgun. So it'd be different, like a different play style. However, because bullets are evil, shoot bananas out of it. Banana bullets.
Sure.
Banana bullets. And then like each, like I said, we'd have other content creators that we're cool with. Let's say, for example, we had a beauty one, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's tons of people in Girl World that like, assist. Like, we'd shoot it and then like assist would come out from whatever. It'd be random, right?
Ew.
What?
Did you say assist?
Assist. Like assist? Like you're getting an assist?
Oh, an assist.
That's what I said.
I thought you were talking about assist.
No, I know. Technically,
gross.
if you're talking about Beauty, she had sis.
Ew.
That'd be probably like what
she's.
she's. But she would be like a bad one, man. She would like she'll be puking like out food, and then gobbling up. Like she'll eat the bullets until you get like the plot armor off of her.
No.
What, my Hawaiian shirt in praise of who we had on the show today? Yeah. It was going to be for another skip, but I don't know if we're going to do it. WTRD radio. Every time his mom would come around in the boss fight, shout at him. Yeah.
Temporarily immune to damage.
Should be like a junkyard dog. Yeah.
Junkyard boss in Earthworm Jim puking up fish.
Ugh.
A lot of cows don't have plot armor, Quorum.
Well, then they won't be in the game. We only go after the major ones. Like, it'd be funny, like, you would have like, oh man, what if we could, this is a pipe dream, right? But like, let's say we have like those levels, right? And then you have mini levels, like, you know how like Street Fighter, you could punch a car.
Yeah.
Like, have like a Mario with a fucking with a Hawaiian shirt kicking a Komodo dragon. That Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
Hear about Carnage Haunted House was canceled by probably. I'm a big Carnage guy. I like Carnage. He's my favorite villain. Chris Chan would have to be 2 separate fights. Because he'd be like Cell going to his perfect form. Like first you would have to beat Sonic, right? I mean Sonic. By throwing pickles at him.
Pickles.
Yeah, because he hates pickles. And then it would go to classic Chris Chan. I'm the true creator of Sonic Shoe. You beat him up. And then like he'd be like, oh, my final form. And then it's Christina Chan. And they have a halo. And it's literally like two shots. And they're like, oh no. And then they fall on their mother.
Oh no.
No, Sonic Shoe has to be first because Sonic Shoe sucks. He's a horrible creation. No. Banana bears cannot wear Sonic Shoe medallions. It goes against the banana. It'll clash too much, so they can't wear it. It's against Dude, they fucked up that whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
Carnage is not like a fucking like, oh, I love you. He thought of Shriek as like just a girl. That was crazy. Who is your favorite son? None of them. I like Punchy. Well, I hate all of them. Magic Shane's gay for fat guys, I guess. Rosachu's a dude, I guess. Yeah, I just don't like them all. I hate that whole fucking comic book. I'll tell you this: 5,000 subscribers. I'll make Mikey read the Sonic Shoe series.
Please no.
No, do it. 5,000 subscribers. That's a good fucking goal, Mikey.
Don't no.
What? It's just reading.
Guys. Come on.
No.
You're not gonna make me do this, right?
Press 1 in the chat if you think Mikey should read the Sonic Shoe series. He likes reading stuff, right?
No. No, I do not. No.
Cobes would totally be just a random guy. He'd be like Black Dragon. Like a power up, and Black Dragon would like just come along on the side, like in his wheelchair, saying, "Oh, babe, do blah blah blah. I'm the Black Dragon. I'm not a pedophile, Chance. I'm your father." Yeah, see, Mikey, 111.
I see them ones.
Yeah, Carnage doesn't give a shit about anybody but himself. I've read every single Carnage comic. Okay. Unless there was a new one. And Carnage at this point isn't Cleese Cassidy. He's just the symbiote. Because they ran out of shit to do with him. Abusing me. Yeah, I guess I am abusing Mikey. Yeah. Oh, God, dude, the item shop. Cobes could be the item shop. It'd be all dirty.
Oh,
You'd be like, yeah, I got a sweet combo for you. I love Carnage USA. I met Zeb Wells. I love Carnage USA. It's my favorite thing. I was gonna get that tattooed like the Uncle Sam on my body. There's too much white on it though. Yeah, but Zeb Wells now sucks, I guess. I don't read like the comics, but I guess what he's doing on like Yeah. So our item shop, Mikey, has to be Cobra. Can we watch Rex and Marty fight? I guess. We'll end it on that because we're gonna end the show soon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Cyrex fight.
Cyrex fight. Why are they fighting?
Mikey, you watched the fight a million times.
Which one?
The actual fight.
Oh, yeah.
His lights off.
Look. Yeah, same here.
Oh, here he is. Come on by, buddy boy. Come on by, Cyrex. Come on by.
I thought Boogie went to the theater.
Come on. Come over here.
Why?
Stupid motherfucker.
Why would you leave me alone, boy?
I want to be hard.
Oh, yeah.
So do I.
Bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are.
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
Fine. You win.
You win.
You win. Please let us go.
I'm begging you.
Please.
Get the fuck out of here. Get up. Get the fuck up.
He just runs away.
So fast.
Yeah. I fucking hate him so much. Hate him so much, Mikey.
Yes.
One day I'll meet that sucker. I don't even want to say like in Minecraft. Like in person. Because he knows the law, Mikey. And that's what we're going to end on. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. And remember, Cyrex knows the law, so fuck us, right? Oh, hey.
Do what, oh, hey. This is going out to Marty.
This Marty.
Remember, Marty, we had a deal. Oh, hey, I won't talk shit about you when you won't press charges on me for whipping on my D4. Pick on your last several A's for the accurate PD. I have one thing to say to you
bitches.
I know the law, bitch. I know it better than you. I know I have no money, so you can't sue. I know the law, bitch. I know it quite well. Just like my jizz stained pants when they smell. I know the law, bitch. I can show off my dick. Think of trans boners wishing for a lick. I know the law. Look, Marty, that guild guy is a fake and a lie. Trust me when I say I know he isn't a real guy. Sure, you may have known him for 30 years. So what? Do you remember when I put that stylist up my butt? Who you gonna trust, Marty? Me or Gil? He wants to lock me out against my will. Look who you gonna trust. A guy you know and went to law school and looks like the dad from the Wild Thornberries of me. A 34-year-old freak and still lives in his grandma's home that never graduated high school. Sucked up blind kid named Billy against his will and has tried to unalive you for 7 years. Cause I use you as the reason my life is an endless circle of failure. As everything I try to do. Cause I am a delusional tark with a small brain that doesn't take accountability for my evil actions and won't ever say the words Banana Bear Show. Cause I am scared of those guys. I fear they are going to hurt me or make me cry on a live stream again. And I can't pronounce the B letter cause my mouth is filled with tooth and Ed's man butter. I know the law, bitch. The police can't stop me. If the cops came, I will just start to plead. I know the law, bitch. Cop can't put me away.
If I'm locked up, Big Bubba will slap my cheeks and make me gay. I know the law. I'm so smart, you know, OA, I can totally